doing? Got the big ol' 737 out in front of us here at Palm Springs. It's a pretty big tower. I do have the pay receipt here, or at least the one for 2020. I never really felt like I needed to upgrade it from that to the 24 version that any builds has. But yeah, that's a decent sized tower there. I guess they gotta be able to see a lot because there's just terrain and stuff around here, you know? Terrain and palm trees, apparently. SP, you'll never hit my sky on this first leg with SoCal the... Wait, you go SoCal the whole way on this one? Really? I didn't think you would. Because, like, Palm Springs is almost like a little nub in the SoCal airspace. So what? Do they take you all the way west and then south? Because I haven't looked at the rat at all, to be honest. I haven't looked at it. Keep them low going to... Okay, so what? Do you talk to center at all then? Because, like, you know, if I were to file direct, of course, they wouldn't like that at all. But if I were to file direct, I thought some of this is center's airspace. Like, around there, right? Probably capped at 14, okay. And of course, you wouldn't file direct because there's like the whole several departures out of here. Oh, I forgot they got earn-out departures now, don't they? Forgot about that. I'll talk to 9. No, we're not going to LAX. We're going to San Diego. Yeah, I remember flying the, I think it was Cathedral departure. Done that a few times.
So, might as well get a couple hours in.
Oh yeah, you do have some traffic down there.
Apparently Zeus, the two most mid-airports you work. Palm Springs and Lindbergh. Okay, wait, which airports are not mid then that you work? And it's not LAX.
Lol.
Like what? We talking El Centro or Imperial County or LAX, Long Beach, Santa Ana when it's south, or John Wayne when it's south. Right? So what's the difference when it's north? Do you not control people when they're north flow then or something? Or is it just weird flows when they're north? Oh, that's departures. What am I doing? Yeah, I don't know. None of my concern really for this flight today. Alright, so today of course is flying Thursday with the pilot class, especially flying into Tucson, Arizona. That's really all there is to it. We just go fly in, but of course I do it like before that a lot of the time. Destiny is north, the aircraft come over way higher, and are in conflict with literally everyone. Great procedure, Divine SoCal. San Diego's east at the same time, forget about it. Total crash fest. Lots of vectors required. Ooh, dang, okay.
That sounds spicy.
Yeah. I mean, really, if Lindbergh is east, Santa and John Wayne is east? Huh. I'm surprised, but also not at the same time that those two airports would be in conflict. Because, like, they're far apart from, you know, just a general pilot's perspective. But, you know, from what I know as a controller, like, you know, the departures and arrival, they just go wherever the fuck they feel like sometimes. It don't matter if you're 50 miles from the airport, or, like, there's even some departures out of Houston. They go, like, 200 miles away or something.
Yeah.
I'll be back.
So north departures loop back around to the south, then head northbound. Then you go east. Arrivals go right down that corridor. Okay. What am I doing? We are BBJ 2. I just realized, do I type in BBJ2 when I put in my thing into FatSim when I sign in? Wait a second.
No, I
No,
think
you
you just
don't.
type in
It's still
B737.
yeah, it's still 738.
Yeah.
It's just SimBrief says something else.
Yeah, SimBrief
No,
says
you
that,
got
so
pilots in
it's
your ear.
configurable.
Oh, is he controlling? Of course he's controlling. All right, cost index. We don't care about fuel burn today. We're gonna put in 200. I don't even know if that's a valid number.
It is. I've seen cost indexes over 400.
Well, I'm in a 7.3.
No, on a 7.4.
Yeah, that's a little different. A little
But
bit
I've
bigger.
seen over 200. I've
Two
seen
more
200
engines.
and a 7.3.
Okay. I'm just gonna put it in there. We got 3-1 left. All right. Wrong direction, but sure, we're on the Howard 1. Which I'm gonna look at it on here instead of the FAA's versions. How long has it been that they've had all the new RNAV arrivals and departures? That was like this year, right? That they had all these? Maybe beginning of last year?
Maybe.
So I'm assuming we're going that thermal change. Didn't even look at it. Yeah, thermal. Victor Airways, so we're below 18. And MZB, whatever the fuck that VOR is. Let's see if I can find it without just looking it up. Is it that one? No. Yeah, I don't really know my SoCal airspace that well. Oh wait, they just have us almost direct the airport after that. Okay. I guess. But then,
Well,
if I wanted to fly an arrival, you know, oh, I gotta go way down there. Fuck is that? It's Mission Bay, yeah. Huh. Oh, is it flow dependent on the arrival? Didn't even think of that. Maybe. So yeah, I'm just gonna stick with the Victor Airway. We're fine. And SoCal is currently not online. There is a tower, though. And they already departing over there? What's this dude doing? Like doing a big old circle or something? Because he realizes they departed way too early? Departed like an hour early, I think, those guys. Like the pilot could be, the pilot's been doing the briefing and they're gonna miss it all. 16,000 sounds good for westbound. What the fuck is that? That's just it wanted to. You know what? Fuck it. We're not even gonna deal with all that. Update F11. Just gonna make that simpler, right there. What? I don't need to do all this altitude change crap. That if ATC wants me to change altitude, they tell me to change altitude. It's whatever.
There's crazy tech routes down there.
Yeah. Because you have step climbs. I mean, it's less step climbs, more just, you know, like the direction of flight and stuff. Like if, you know, we're on the Howard. I mean, I really don't see any reason to change the altitude, because once I pass thermal, we're westbound. I think it's just SimBrief just doing its thing again. I'm definitely going to be there after the briefing, but whatever. It is what it is. Oh wait, did I? Yeah, I just filed it, okay. Connect. It did not give me a code. There it is. Took it a second today. Anyways, I can't actually get into walk up into the planes. I gotta do that. We're not even going that high. Down here. Import from SimBrief. Oh, wait, before I forget. Turn those knobs. We've got 140 seconds of aligning. Okay. Let that do its thing. Up to a 69 stream streak, are you? Did it tell you somewhere that you were? I don't know. That's like the kind of numbers I wish Twitch would just show us that, you know, people do that.
Oh yeah, well I can do this.
What? Ah, yeah, your 3 stream streak, yep.
Runway awareness.
Oh yeah, well, wait, I need my physical things on. Don't I know? Wait, what was it? There was something that, like, my physical switches were stopping stuff from lighting up. Okay, so that did fix it. Yeah, because my execute light doesn't turn on unless I have my physical hardware set right. Even though, back in 2020, the physical hardware didn't matter in this plane. And apparently it does a little bit now.
Interesting.
You can tell the amount of effort PMG put into upgrading it. That they didn't make it worth the money, in my opinion, but whatever. This was the only plane that was keeping me having 2020 installed.
Yeah, having a BBJ's nice. Wish we had one in the next point.
I mean, just the 7.3 in general. A reserve. That
Oh, yeah,
seems
we
a
have a
little
great
high.
7.3.
Let me see here.
We at least have a good.
Yeah, I tried to
7.3.
install it, and I'm pretty sure I fucked up trying to do it. Next plane.
Yeah.
He was like, the thing I was reading up on, like, it didn't really give me good instructions on that.
Yeah. Now that Skymatics is handling a lot of support, it's gotten a lot easier to install. He's got a really good guide for it, but it's still pretty complicated.
Departure, Howard, thermal, left side. Arrival, none of them. Except I am assuming we're landing 27. Just gonna, you know, look it up just in case. What was I gonna do? The VATSIM one is online. Landing 27, localizer, visual. RNAV approaches in use. In that case, probably gonna delete some waypoints, go from Lindy once I get closer. Yeah, they're all exactly the same, so it doesn't even matter which one I take, really. Well, actually, no, the RNAVs are slightly better. This one's got the lowest minimums. We'll go for the RMP. We'll program that up once we get up in the air. Probably go from Barrett to Lindy, or Canada to Lindy. Oh, let me.
Well, that's a rare sight.
What?
Norfolk Approach is online, and Oceanic Tower's online.
Oceana Towers online?
Yeah.
Huh. Oh, I see why.
yeah,
Because that guy that's on the tower, he's a part of one of the VSOAs.
Yeah.
And he specifically visits there to be able to do it.
Yep.
And actually, wait,
Yeah, 'cause there's
that he sent me a DM yesterday. Yeah, so he may see he's an S2, but yeah, he got special permission to visit Washington as an S2.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I see a 35 out there and another C-130 out there too. That's cool.
Yeah, they're all just doing their things.
Yep.
Huh. Anyways, back to what I was doing. That's not good. What did I fuck up? Oh, I never did this. Okay. Now we're good.
That would help.
Yeah. I never did the right thing. I was trying to look at the weather here. Because, I think the last time I flew, I was changing the weather and stuff. It looks like we're all good. We're gonna turn it off and back on again, though. Just to make sure. Which, I don't even know if it's gonna let me, to be honest. There we go. Live. Okay, good. Now we're set. Put in here. Do the takeoff numbers. Alright, I'm gonna look here at our Navigraph numbers. So I've got block time 107, airtime 39 minutes. So if I were to depart right now, I'd be landing about the time the brief happens, as usual. I mean, I still gotta get engine started and stuff, so it's probably fine. We'll still be doing our approach, probably, with the brief going. You know, I had to go angle the plane here because it was too long to fit within this little parking area here.
Oh.
So I just rotated the plane 45 degrees to fit it in.
Lol.
I mean, I feel like that's something they would probably do in real life, you know?
Yeah, but if it fits, it fits.
You get a big plane and do that with it. So I gotta come over here. Release the cargo person. Takes a second when you actually click release. It's kind of annoying, to be honest.
Right.
Release the stairs. Sometimes you gotta click it a second time for it to register it, which is crazy. You know, bro, the cross the pond was happening in 2 days. Of course, there's still all sorts of things, coordination and stuff. And like, one guy's like, all right, how do we go about verifying people have a slot?
Lol.
One of the events coordinators. Oh, you know what? I should probably do my squawk code.
Well, see, what I found interesting this year was
What?
they don't have a call sign tab.
Did they ever?
Yes. Even when it was linked to your CID.
Huh. Yeah, I think maybe they
And this
did.
is the interesting thing with that.
Yeah.
So even though it's linked to your CID, they had a situation in Orlando a couple years ago. One of the last times I did it, a guy went to and logged in, and he was filed under a different call sign because somebody else took his call sign early. The guy was like, "You need to use your call sign from the thing, even though it's linked to your CID."
Hmm.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So the guy was basically denied an event slot because his call sign didn't match his booking, even though it's all linked to your CID.
Yeah, what I like, let me look at the information that we can look at. Or at least I can look at last year's. I don't know if they have this year's up yet in the thing that I had saw.
Right.
Alright, log in with FatSim, allow, yes. Is this even what I'm thinking of? No, it's not. I go to the normal Cross the Pond website. And then... slot, non-slot detection sheet. Of which it looks like they're still working on. But... there's the full data from last year, 25 westbound. They don't have call sign listed on it. They have CID, origin, destination, altitude, wheels up time.
Yep.
On this whole spreadsheet. The call sign column is just blank.
Lol.
Yeah. They could have also removed that from last year. I don't know. Anyways, Palm Springs. Oh, I did the wrong command. CTAF. I'm not a controller right now. 19.7. We'll use this thing to tune the frequencies. 19.7. Actually, I think is... it's a tower frequency somewhere in India. I don't know where. I don't remember. Lexington, maybe? That's my guess. Alright, so what's our initial altitude in this departure? Not that it matters. Because ATC's not online. Oh, assigned by ATC. Great, sounds like 16,000.
Yeah, I love it.
Yep. Sounds like cruise altitude. Alright, initial heading out of here. About a 312. Of course, we turn pretty quickly, but, you know. Up to 16. Both of those on. I still haven't turned on the APU.
It might help in a few minutes when you turn the GPU off.
Yep. Well, you need it to start engines, for the most part.
Yeah. You want to crank and be like, what's wrong?
Hmm? Oh, you know...
You just went to crank and gone, what's wrong here?
Yeah. Apparently I left all the fuel pumps on for the last time I flew the plane.
Man.
Whatever. They totally don't need to be off when you're fueling, right? Or rather, should be off. Oh, Dylan put up a whole weather brief for the thing here. Looks like, not bad. The surface. Wind is from the west. 10 knots, gusting to 15 or 16. Plan to land runway 30. Approach winds at 6,000 are similar to the surface winds, just a hair stronger at about 15 knots. The jet stream is weak and is disrupted. I was trying to read what the fuck that word was. Disrupted by the low pressure of the Ohio River Valley. I think that makes sense. There ain't much going on here right now in terms of weather. As far as I know. Oh, you know, we need to, you know, seatbelts on. For the, you know, 12 people in the back.
Lol.
Actually, I'll go ahead and leave that off. And we'll start cranking. And while I'm doing that, 1215 on comm to you. It's not cranking. I don't think. Yeah, it's not. What the fuck? What did I do?
You probably forgot to set your AP bleeds, your bleeds correctly. Got to turn your packs off
Yeah.
and stuff.
Yeah. I thought I had them off, but no, it's what it was. I was
And
gonna,
set your ISO valve.
I was gonna put them into high and didn't. So I'm like, I don't need them on.
Yeah, set your ISO valve to auto. Also, that might help.
Maybe. Yeah, it opens usually fine, but you know, whatever.
Okay.
Hi, it's Tubu.
Hi.
How are you doing?
Doing fine. When are you gonna come fly when I'm flying, or fly when I'm controlling?
I'm literally flying to Albuquerque right now. I'm not on the
I was about to say.
I'm
okay.
not on the network. I will come fly with you soon. Stu,
Hell
I
yeah.
told you about the new job situation, right?
I think, but I don't remember the details.
Shall we regale?
Sure, go for it.
Well, I need to get the F out of Guitar Center, so I had a pretty bad day about a month and a half, 2 months ago, and I was like, okay, I want to work at the airport, and I want to work at the museum at my local airport, Dallas Executive.
Oh yeah.
Well, they have the Commemorative Air Force and the National Aviation Education Center, which is amazing. And I would be in charge of guest services or guest services coordinator with Faith, who is a like banquet manager and like event coordinator. So my two passions apart from music and shit, I hate selling music.
Huh.
Because there's a bunch of dumb fucks out there.
Yeah.
Okay, chat. Are you on chat?
Yeah.
All right, don't clip this, but I'm currently sales manager at Guitar Center. Life is good. It's not.
See, you say not to do something, someone's totally gonna do it. That's just the human way.
That's what I was
That's
about to say.
But that's fine. So the new job would be guest services coordinator for the National Aviation Education Center and Commemorative Air Force here in the Dallas chapter.
Oh, I forgot to turn on my beacon.
They
Whoops.
have the Fifi. They've got the B-29 Fifi, the B-25
Nice.
missiles.
Nice.
They've got a well-curated expanse of working hangars and shit. And also a great gift shop, guys. Yeah, it's a great gift shop. But I would be in charge of all of that, and it would be the dream job for me, Stu.
Nice.
So I had my in-person interview.
Ooh, I feel like
yesterday
track
morning.
IR is laggy. I don't think that's... It could be the sim, too.
Right.
I've got the
I don't
other
know.
one. I paid for it, but I don't know how to set it up.
Oh, that's the sim. What the hell?
Beam Eye Tracker. That's
What?
what I have. I paid
Nice.
$27 for it.
Nice.
No.
Not even sure
it
if
was a long
BMI
time
tracker...
ago.
Yeah, I'm not even sure if BMI tracker would really work for me because of how it, you know, kind of a dark room and
thought-
stuff.
Well, my mother, my wonderful mother, bought me Track IR. It's too many fucking cables, dude.
You can get it, bro. I got a new one recently. I got a new thing recently. It's made by the same factory that does the official track IR, but it's a whole wireless thing with a battery and stuff.
Well, that's
It's
fine.
pretty
Is it
good so
heavy?
far. No, it's lighter.
Oh, good.
I almost don't even feel
Okay.
it's there.
Tell me more. This stream is
You
sponsored
get it on
by-
Etsy.
On Etsy?
Yes.
Oh, wait. So it has... No, Etsy is good. I love Etsy. That's where I get a
Oh,
lot of
says the
my,
guy that just threw up talking about it.
Huh? Bro, I am a virtual Southwest captain right now. I am chilling.
So am I. Well, I'm not right now, but I can be.
What? No, well, wait, what?
Huh?
Yeah, man.
Stream is
What?
sponsored by CMG. Yeah, sure.
Wait, who said that?
Dylan.
Dylan! Where are you, dude?
Is Etsy actually a legit
yeah.
place to buy stuff? Hell yeah, it is.
He is... Hold on. Dylan
Oh, wait.
is literally
I'm stupid.
the best thing.
Forgot
and
to
I'm
release
not gonna
ground power and remove the
sponsor
trucks.
anything. I have links to send you for you to sponsor other things. Dylan, come in. Say hi. Aw.
He's in the pilot club there now. You better do his briefing and all that.
Yeah, I got booted out of that motherfucker.
Why not? Why? What'd you do?
I have no idea. I didn't do anything.
You got banned from the Discord, or?
I don't fucking know. Ask. Hey,
It could be an activity. Maybe they've gotten removed people. I don't know.
I don't know. I'm literally making a Southwest flight from KDAL to Albuquerque.
Nice.
Lisa came in for the week.
Oh, you know, it's cool. I recently got my my certification to control Memphis Center, so that's like.
I'm so happy for you, dude.
That's like Northwest Arkansas, Fort Smith, Little Rock, Memphis, of course, Nashville, Jackson, Mississippi, Huntsville. I think it's Alabama.
Yeah.
All those places, plus a bunch more.
Excuse me.
And Palm Springs traffic, Pelican Tree 41 we're text. Now a signature for tree 1 left, Palm Springs.
Dylan, come in. Have a row. I miss you, dude. We need to work on that other mashup. But neither here nor there. But yeah, dude, like this new job, I would be around like all aircraft and selling aircraft related things, and also selling the space, which I can do very well because Guitar Center is now a crack house and the corporation doesn't give a fuck about us.
Sounds about right.
PG or
it's modern America.
no, because I live in Texas. Guitar Center is based out of California, like Los Angeles, Hollywood.
I just realized you're wearing your whole captain's uniform there.
Oh yeah, I am. I'm.
We gotta go show the people here. Go put it back on yourself.
Wait,
Hopefully I don't crash my plane.
Well, you put that motherfucker on autopilot.
It's taxiing.
I'm
I mean, we can see we can see what bro's doing here with this big old, is that curve monitor?
No, it's not. It's
oh,
literally.
It looked like it was because how close you were.
Oh, good. Yeah. My God.
Autopilot during taxi. That's new. Yep. Come on, bro. Turn it around. Show your whole outfit you got.
I am back.
What's up, y'all? And by the way, I'm not a real pilot, but here we are.
It's the man, the myth, the legend, Captain Hall.
Oh yeah.
Hello.
Oh shit! Pause my sim.
Aaron, dude. I saw, dude.
Oh, I'm dying on Tampa approach. These pilots are.
Who we got? Kalik? Can I call you that? Welcome in. How you doing?
It's what I used to use for banquets and shit. But yeah.
Anyone else around here? Let's see. I am the only one here, of course.
Who?
Me.
Where? Oh. Like in the area?
Uh-oh, that's not good. There's I think two of the Bravo 737 guys decided to land at another airport because they're on the ground at 0 knots.
Ooh, should I? Ooh, I'm about to.
Palm Springs traffic, Pelican Tree 41 departing runway tree 1 left, will be a right downwind departure, Palm Springs.
Like, take a look. Or will it? Oh, please don't crash. Okay, I'm just gonna let it do its thing. I'll be right back.
Alright. Taking immersion to a whole other level. Yep. He's not the only guy I've known that's done a whole captain's outfit. I mean, it's not really a whole captain's outfit. It's more there's this, you know, generic t-shirt you can buy that's got stuff on it. It's not like a full thing. Oh god, it's doing this stupid thing where one of my engines doesn't want to go full power with my hardware here. It really only happens in this plane. Which is stupid.
80 knots.
Gotta give it, you know, hard left rudder.
Yeah.
V1. Rotate. Great.
Dude, these pilots have been interesting today.
Oh, they've been interesting the last few days that I've been controlling. On, like, Memphis Center and stuff.
I told a guy, hold short of the runway.
And let me guess, he enters the runway.
No, he not only did he do that, he taxied to the other side of the airport without talking to me because I was dealing with traffic in the air.
Oh my god.
Like,
Bro, I had a guy, what
even-
was it? I was on Memphis Center yesterday. And I had a guy I told to line up and wait. I deal with a couple there, and I look, and he's fucking rolling down the road, and like, oh, you fucking kidding me? I was trying to separate him from his friend that were going to the same airport.
Yeah.
This is the fun stuff. It's like,
So then he got up in the air, and I'm like, you know, what happened here? I told you to line up and wait, and I'm like, no shortcuts for you, and then I couldn't hold a grudge, gave him a shortcut anyways.
it's like I'm working temp approach. Temper's always busy, and I'm actually having a fun time with it.
Nice.
But you know,
Sounds like an average fat sim session. Yep. But you know, we love it.
100% don't. 100%.
We like
This
it.
is why.
What does Sleeveless call us? All controllers on VAT sim misogynists? Is that what it is?
Yep.
Is that the word?
It's funny. Is I
Office traffic
almost
back in
swallowed the pilot
341.
just now because he
Clear
had
of
the
runway
mixed
31
signal,
left,
like,
palm strings.
It's radio comms. I didn't know it.
God dang it, bro. So you guys can't hear it. There's a lot of loud noises from, what's this thing even called? I forget. Real Turb. I updated it, and every time I update it, it resets the settings. Which I turn the audio off, and, because it's very loud.
It's even funnier, Stu. I had people meowing on my frequency.
Oh no.
Like, actually on my frequency. Not God,
What?
on my frequency.
Yeah, I think I've had that before. Yeah.
No.
So, bro,
No.
I really, like, just want to call one of those guys out. Like, hey, bro, American 123, we can see who does it. Don't do it again. This ain't real life. We have a whole log of who called.
Stu, I was just introduced to a new command. It's .L. .L tells you who just transmitted on your
It's
frequency.
.last TX, but a lot of centers have it shortened to something. And
I have
.L we have. I've even set it up for you can set a file that has like aliases that work in any center, and I have that in there because I'm like, I'm gonna use that. It really does
That's
help when
funny.
someone has a garbage mic, you know.
Yeah.
That's how some of these pilots are like, how the fuck did you know he just said? Well, I heard about every other word, and then I looked up who said it, and I'm like, yeah, close enough. I mean, that's really how it works, you know?
If it works, it works.
Yeah. So that's how we do it. Alright, I'm gonna take a slight shortcut, direct thermal.
I can't remember how to use this thing.
Alright, pilot code briefings here in it's still 15 minutes, but I'm gonna go over there and join them. I'll see y'all later.
Yep.
Mostly to suffer, don't forget, what the heck? Wait a second. How am I able to use not push to talk? That's weird. I'm not even doing my push to talk right now, but I'll turn it on. There you go, turned it on for you.
Ah, perfect.
Yeah, I don't know how it let me do not push to talk. Some setting must have changed.
Yeah, probably.
Someone messed up on permissions. I mean, not that I'm complaining. If I ever, because you know, it's been once or twice that y'all have had me do a brief or something, and makes my job easier.
Anyways, we'll have our briefing in about 15 minutes.
Maybe that's like a VIP perk or something.
Could be, yeah.
Or an ATC perk. I don't know. Also, how is it only you in here? We still got 15 minutes.
I don't know.
Guess everyone's just busy or something. Be there in 5.
Drummer says
Okay,
be there
yep.
live.
Yep, Brad will be here in 5. Alright, oh, apparently there's a
Don't we kinda, like,
preloaded
have, like,
route.
some of the other regulars, like,
Yeah, usually they show up early, yeah. And go procedures. RNF. RNP Zulu 27.
what approach are you planning for San Diego?
The RNP. You know, the Southwest way. Alright, so you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and plug in the approach here. I'm able to see MYF Tower. Oh, Montgomery Gibbs Tower. But we're gonna go...
Howdy how.
We're gonna Zulu 27 from Lindy. We'll link it all up here just to make it easier on me. From Cano. There we go. And then we're gonna be on the approach right when they do the briefing. Who could have seen that one come out? I could go slower. Could, you know, just take it slower today. See if it helps at all. Not really. I'm gonna go to Lindbergh Tower, 18 tree. How many are gonna be online tomorrow night with Crossbone on Saturday? Not me.
Number 5 Killer runway 2, come clear for the option.
Why the heck did they put you on the prop routing? I don't know, bro. I could have selected a jet route, which I assume is the departure straight into the arrival, but I'm like, you know what? This is a shorter route, so I'm gonna take this. ATC's not online to reroute me. I'm gonna take the shorter route. Should have taken the longer route, because then, you know, would have been able to, or would have had more time until the briefing and all that, but it's moved by 1 minute. With me slowing down. How about I just go 250 the whole way? We'll see how that does. Let's see, Lindy, 5,000. Yeah, I'm saving like 1 minute. Which is kind of surprising, slowing down that much. So, you know, Zeus, here's the thing. The sim brief isn't not the sharpest tool in the shed. What is this guy doing? I mean, he's more than 1,000 feet above me, so we're fine, I guess. It'd be out of laziness. You know what? ATIS. D-ATIS, it's information kilo. 29er tree. I don't like how it syncs the things, to be honest. It's not good that that's reading 0. I honestly don't know how to change that there. Oh, that's auxiliary fuel. That's what that is. It's a little bumpy here going over the mountains, though.
Have a briefing in 9 minutes.
Good looking plane. I need to find a decent livery to fly when I'm just randomly flying around in this. The only thing is, most liveries you find are for the normal version of the planes. Yeah, we're really getting bumped around here. The rich passengers in the back are not happy right now. But this is kind of just what you experience flying over this part of California. Just, you know, a little bit of bumpiness. Oh shit, I missed my top of descent. Or did I? No. The plane was just a little slow starting the descent. Actually, you know what? We're gonna pretend we're cleared the approach. Put into 2000, the final approach fix. The FAP, as they call it. Ugh. Oh, and I got slowed into 210 eventually, anyways. Lindy above 5 for. What I'm gonna do, we're gonna do this one at 2000. Might make me a little high, but we'll see. Yeah, I'm only high because it started to level off. Avoid no. What? Anyone behind me? Let's see.
Number 5 Kilo Killer, runway 27 clear for the option.
No, there's not. I'll go ahead and slow to 210. Or try to. Yep, final approach point, yeah. Or you could think of it as the P is an F sound, final approach fix. Community-based platform and movement, and founded in 2011 that encourages individuals to abstain from pornography and masturbation, to reboot their brains, improve real-life relationships, and increase willpower, huh? Interesting. So I guess the willpower to not just pull up a browser tab and go at it, is that what willpower they're talking about? I feel like I have heard about that at one point. The NoFap thing. Why am I just stuck at 10,000 right now? I'm following the VNAV, but descending it like... Bruh. I guess it really wanted me to get down fast a minute. I was going faster too, which didn't help it. Is that the Google one? Wait, what? Hmm. Snowy shaved off another minute from the for the approach here. Technically, I should be on 22.8, but there's no one else around here. I'm gonna put that in standby in case I feel like I need it. I can hear the tower doing their things, you know? You flying today, Serge?
No, that's a negative, sir. Didn't get authorization.
Who says you need permission?
The wife.
So you're letting the wife be in charge of you?
Yeah, absolutely.
You know who wears the pants in the family.
Smart man. Smart man.
I mean, obviously not Serge, it seems.
Happy wife, happy life, man.
True statement.
Right.
Yep.
Number 5 Kilo Killer, runway 27, clear for the option.
Over the after runway 27.
Happy wife, happy life is a one-way ticket to divorce. How so? Speak from experience? Yeah, or you've been watching too many movies. Or TV shows or whatever. Couple should be happy to
How's
be
everybody
together. If you go happy wife, happy
Quite well.
life. Neither of you love each other, and she's just using you, and you're
Nothing
the
to say is
simp.
when while I'm flying.
Okay.
All right, I'm showing 8 o'clock on the dot,
Up,
which
we're there.
means it's time for the briefing. Can everyone see my screen and hear me okay?
Yep.
Awesome. So, welcome all to yet another Flying Thursday. I am your host, Dylan, Alpha 1496. I think we're all regulars here, but does anyone want a quick admin brief?
I don't need the admin, but I don't usually fly the fly-ins. I assume that it's just pretty much what it looks like, though.
Yep, you select your departure airports, decide your routing, and then you'll make your way to the destination. Which, speaking of, today is a pretty special one for two reasons. One, we're still celebrating the club birthdays, which go on
Just
until
doing
the end of the month.
sleeveless.
And secondly,
Bruh.
we have our
Better
very
simp for a
special
few
partner,
girls.
Bravo 737, joining in with us. I think I saw Bison 26 flying around the Las Vegas area.
I think I'm calling
earlier.
static.
But yeah, we're heading into Tucson today, and the time on target is between 1 and 2 Zulu.
Number 5 Kilo Kilo.
This is what the Tucson International Airport looks like. It is a Class Charlie field situated just to the south of downtown Tucson. Features 2 runways, the longest being just under 11,000 feet in length. So this makes it suitable for pretty much
United
all
411 Lindbergh Tower, can you hear me?
Do note within the Tucson Class Charlie there is a Army Air Force base just to the northeast of this field, so don't get confused as you're coming in for approach. We're not in
Yeah.
England. That was the
We got approach
Flying
online.
Thursday, last night.
Coming from the east, make sure you check out the aircraft graveyard.
Ooh, nice.
I gotta go deafen them here. And SoCal approach, Pelican Tree 41. We're at 5,000 information kilo, direct Lindy.
Pelican 341, SoCal approach. Good evening, sir. Lindbergh altimeter 2994 at Lindy, cleared approach from 127.
Atlantic clear approach 27, Pelican Tree 41. Just now over it. Alright, any other speeds? Not really. Just the 210 that I have right now. I was planning on getting a little closer to the field before having to stop the briefing here. Maybe we can still listen to him.
Now we'll take a look at the skew T chart. Sometimes it takes a moment for it to load. And it looks like we're going to have pretty stable air for this flight. So should be a pretty smooth descent down. As you can kind of see. And now air traffic. At the moment, we have a SoCal approach over. Well, at Tucson, we only have Tucson ground at the moment. Hopefully, we'll get more coverage as the night goes on. But around the RTEC, we've got SoCal approach on.
Stress, I haven't done my approach
San Diego
speeds yet.
Ground and tower, and Montgomery Gibbs executive tower on. We also have Las
125.
Vegas approach online. We have Oakland Tower online. And over to the northeast and east, we've got Houston on, Memphis on,
Pelican
and
341,
Minneapolis.
contact Lindbergh Tower 118.
So we're hopeful that more Tucson
Bye-bye.
controllers come on.
18 tree, Pelican Tree 41. Talk to you in a
So
bit.
just be prepared to be on Unicom or CTAF, depending on where you're taking off from.
I didn't drop my gear before dropping the flaps too much.
That's
It's my
basically
bad.
all I have. Sir, do you have anything?
No, sir. Thank you.
Right, and if any Bravo 737 members are here, if they'd like to say a word.
Hey, Limber Tower, Pelican Tree 41 on the RMP 27.
Pelican 341, Lindbergh Tower, hello, 12010, runway 27, clear to land.
27 clear to land, Pelican Tree
Happy
41. We're parking the
so
FBO today.
I'm going to presume there's no one
Roger.
from Bravo 737. And so, enjoy your flight into Tucson.
Yeah, signature. That's it. I didn't remember what it was at this airport.
Thank you.
So yeah, we have 125.
Yep, no problem.
I'm just slowly, dropping it down 10 knots at a time here. I go full flaps. Jan. How you doing? Welcome in.
San Diego, Edison information. Lima's current altimeter 2994, wind 27011.
Yeah, I'd rather be set and ready here for the approach. I'm gonna keep it a little faster than that V-speed suggested. A few knots faster. And our missed approach altitude is 2,500. I'm gonna let it just kind of stay on autopilot here for a minute, because... Or maybe not. We're just gonna take it off. Let it do the throttle, though. Oh. Forgot I can't do the approach when I'm doing an RNAV. And how about this? My throttle. Except I didn't click it right.
1,000.
We're a little high, but honestly, it's better to keep it a little high than a little low. Into Limburg. Because I feel like you can get, you know, wind shear and stuff as you come over the hill, past the buildings. San Diego, yep. We're going to San Diego for the first leg. I think I have all white right now.
Too high.
Batty, shut your mouth. We're fine.
Approaching 27.
So where's everyone taking off from tonight?
Sync rate.
San Diego.
Sync rate.
Amarillo, Texas.
300.
Phoenix, Goodyear. Palm Springs.
Me, it's Mojave.
200. Sync rate.
Now I'm curious who's flying the farthest distance to fly in.
Traffic.
40. 30. 20.
Got a little slow there on the final. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make the turn here.
Upper state to lower state.
Bird Tower, good afternoon. You're 1060, holding short 27.
United 1060,
Oh,
Bird
yeah.
Tower, runway 27 on a point.
Made the right turn here. Just barely.
341. Can you make that right there?
Hey, firm 341.
Up 341, contact on 123.9.
123.9, Pelican 341. 239, I don't have that frequency in standby yet. We're ground Pelican 341, we're go with the runway parking signature.
By 341, taxi signature via Charlie Hotel.
Signature via Charlie Hotel, Pelican 341. I had my taxi light on that entire time. I've definitely got some frame drop issues right now. Actually, you know what? That should stay on.
Approaching 27.
Like, I don't think it's VRM issues, but maybe it is. Oh yeah, it probably is. Yeah, I need to reduce some graphic settings, I think. There's too much load in the VRAM. Or actually, restart the browser. Maybe that'll help. It most definitely will. Pull up Task Manager, bro, I'm already there. Okay, we gained a few FPS from doing that. And of course, got to reopen the browser. Just not click on all the tabs. Maybe even close some tabs I don't need.
411. I think I fixed the problem. Could you say something just so I can check if I can hear you? United 411, Limber Gun, I hear you 5x5. Send you around, I got you too. Now I was requesting push and start with information kilo from gate 41. United 411, push on a Bravo approved, face east, altimeter 2994. Push on a Bravo approved, face east, United Airlines 411.
There we go, now I got all my stuff back. We're casually just a big-ass 737 parking signature here. You know, for having 30 tabs open. Well, I mean, it's not even that. This is the first time I've had VRAM related, or FPS related VRAM issues, whichever order it goes, in a while. Normally I feel like I'd park like right there, but there's a Learjet in the way. Just right there, we can easily make it straight out from here.
American 1817.
Captain Slammer was not present in the cockpit. I didn't even look at my number. What did I get? 126? Yeah, not bad. Not the greatest, but not bad. If you were a controller and said, say parking, and the pilot said whatever, you'd send all the tubes to GA. You said whatever. Yep. I'm just gonna leave the APU running. You could feel what having that running, right? Totally can. It's totally a thing. Alright, so we're gonna go up to SimBrief. I'm just gonna edit this flight, so I don't have to reselect a whole bunch of numbers. Going from San Diego to Tucson. Which I, for some reason, always think is Tulsa, and it's not, just because the code looks like Tulsa, in my opinion. Cost index. Yeah, we're gonna keep it fast. Already know, this plane can hold a lot. Zoo 4 to the Dingo 6 arrival, just directly on. You'd get capped at 330 IRL for planning. We'll see what SimBrief gives me, though. They probably won't give me 3.3. And, you know, my thought process here is, if the clearance doesn't give me 330, if the departure doesn't give me 330, the center doesn't give me 330, you're talking all the way. Wait, what? Oh, talking to you all the way there. Okay. So I'm starting to get more and more familiar with what airspace you actually control. But, bro, we're going to send it at 390 because if center were to... You know what? I wonder if I can look up the VATSIM information here. Of course, it's not the same as real life, but I want to see.
6 type row
I was gonna let him keep going and read it back to him.
I owe Serge so much money at this point. All right.
Tell her in the Discord, Jar.
God.
Actually, the sector you're probably starting at tomorrow. Hell yeah. What was I doing here? LA. I could also, I doubt they'll have it in this, but I'm gonna try it anyways. No, okay. So then we go documents, probably. Oh, how about the Zeus? Which area you work? We just look into the VATSIM version of your area.
411 is ready for taxi.
He works the E area.
United 411 only 27, taxi via Bravo.
Be sector 31.
7 via Bravo, United Airlines 411.
Okay. Is that what you currently do or what you're gonna be trained on? I'm assuming it's... we got... Sector 30. Alright.
Good evening, Fox 538 with Lima requesting IFR to Tucson.
Oh, so you're literally the, Here, let me turn down the radios. He just called. He's ready to copy. So, this is like your SoCal approach bonus altitude there. That's what you are. So this doesn't have any low sectors. Probably doesn't. A lot of VATSIM centers don't necessarily differentiate between low and high. Meanwhile, I go to Indy Center here in our little airspace viewer. We got low and high and terminal. We do get rid of some of the intermediate and super high sectors though, just to kind of simplify it, but we still have low and high and all the Dracons. So yeah, I assume they don't have low altitudes. That's Sector 31. Alright. We do not have low altitudes. Oh, so you're a part of the whole LA Center here. I don't know if it's there, but it would be in the LOA with ZAB. Yeah. I was gonna look into that, just to see what all they got. But I merge all them into Sector 25. See, if you didn't know, Zeus here, he's a real-life LA Center controller, so we're just kind of, snooping in the VATSIM documents. So let's see if there's specifically Tulsa in here. Of course it comes with Value USA. Or not Tulsa, what am I doing? Tucson. Anything? There's your humble SoCal controller, not center yet. Yeah, meanwhile, I've got my center rating or center cert in several centers now. What we got? We got the Home Indy Center, Anchorage Center, got my Memphis Center cert the other day on Tuesday. Or was it Monday? I don't remember. It was Monday or Tuesday. Probably better than half the real SoCal controllers. Exactly, bro. Just fucking put a word out there to the FAA. Tell them, hey, go get this dude doing his thing. I'll come control for like half the pay. Like, I know a lot of controllers probably wouldn't like that because then that's almost saying, hey, you could pay us less. Is Tulsa considered Phoenix area, maybe? Because, yeah, this is all up here, just all the stuff. You need DC? I'm working on it, okay? Potomac approach is fucking complicated. I'm gonna be honest. Keep saying fucking Tucson. I get the two mixed up. It's been that way for years, okay? SoCal leaves a lot to be desired sometimes. But the military fleet area control is the bottom of the barrel. Yeah, bro, I keep getting mixed up, okay? Yeah, I don't see anything for Tucson. But even if I search 330, like you were saying it's supposed to be in real life, it's not even there. So definitely simplified stuff compared to real life. But they do have, I'm assuming there's some diagrams in real life here. Didn't realize there was a shelf there. But I guess I'm almost never flying low enough for the shelf to matter. Alright, well, there's your preview of the VAT sim, by the way, Zeus. It doesn't even got the restrictions you're talking about. Anyways, I haven't filed yet. Gotta disconnect. File. Reconnect. You know what I didn't actually look at was, is this flow dependent. Somebody generally gets those right, but not always. Keep it simple. I mean, a lot of these pilots struggle with. Yes, they really do. Bro, I probably maybe even know more than you since you say you're just, SoCal approach. And not center. Bro, I control center. Yeah, like I said in a few places. Yeah, I definitely know. Pilots aren't always the brightest. They don't put two and two together. Like, hey, someone just talked. A controller, or they need to read, or the controller just talked, and someone needs to read back something. I should totally start talking right now. It's the best time to do it. Like, bro, let the guy read back something. Alright, we got Zoo, Max 230, between 6 and 230. Bruh. All the way out to Gillabend. That's good. China's more than this basic stuff, as you know. Yeah. Restriction really is crazy. What's your opinion on that restriction, Zeus? Being the guy that's going to be controlling that airspace in real life soon, above it at least. So go just climb via to... Yeah, they do, yes. Because off the ground here, at least in VATSIM, they just give us climb via off the ground. Up to 230 there. Hogs transition for Phoenix terminal area arrivals only. Which we're not going there, so we're fine. Then you give after Goose direct hogs. Let me find where that is here. Goose, yeah, I see that. Direct hogs. And climb all the way. Reference non-radar overflights from Mexico. Huh. Oh, is it Goose? What is it? What is it supposed to be? Goose? Both animals on the departure? Yeah, goose. Hogs, yeah. Did I say something not goose? I don't even know, bro. Love to do way more than just climb via, but literally the pilot who just departed called it the Arnav Zulu departure. Pilots who read it back wrong is ridiculous. Oh, I'm sure, yeah. Pilots usually read back zoo. Is it not zoo? Pilots usually read back zoo, as in they say the wrong waypoint? I'm guessing. Anyways, let me go down here. We gotta load the plane. Yeah, they say zoo instead of goose, but they're usually past zoo by that point. Oh my god. Some people just don't pay attention enough, you know? They're like so used to flying their autopilot all the time. And even in real life. On VATSIM, it's worse though. Like, bro, you know the amount of I've started coming up with this saying that I tell pilots whenever they have an issue. I'm like, well, the plane is not the pilot. You are the pilot, so you might want to do something about that. You know? That's the general thing that I'll say. Or even, you're the plane, not the passenger. That's another one I've used. Or you're the pilot, not the passenger. What am I saying? Like some guy will call me and say like, yeah, my autopilot's not working. I'm like, well, you're the pilot, not the passenger, so. Takes them a second to even get it through their head there. Children of the magenta line, and not even children of the magenta line, children of the takeoff, rotate, autopilot, sit there for 3 hours, line up on final, autopilot, land the plane. They do that. I mean, then again, I'm doing that in this plane, technically. But I have a little more consideration of what's going on and situational awareness and stuff. I don't know why the plane is descending exactly, bro. I'd be like, well, you might want to figure it out. You're the pilot, not the passenger. If you'd like for me to do more than just climb via sake, make that happen. I mean, bro, I'm the guy when I'm controlling. It's shortcuts for days. That's what I do. And the way I've kind of learned to do it nowadays, I used to just, you know, someone off a runway, hey, clear direct wherever. I've actually started giving them a heading first, at least if they're on like an RNF SID or whatever, because generally someone on a heading, the plane will turn quicker than if you just give them direct to fix. So if it's more than like 90 degrees they have to turn, I'll give them a heading first. Su4. Out to GBN. And the Dingo 6, GBN. Don't know the runway yet. I think it's going to be 30, but we'll see when I get there. That's right. Is there only RNAV to 30? Wait a second. Yeah, VOR RNAVs. Oh wait, am I looking at the wrong runway? Maybe? No, I am. Look at the right one. Ah, look at that. Dingo. Let's take it straight from Dingo there. It just says 30. Oh yeah, there's a ground controller online. Yeah, right. What happens if I want to land 2-2? What are the winds even? Ah, never mind. 30 it is. Oh, the Zulu and the Yankee are the same. Except for minimums. The Zulu gets slower minimums. Of course, we got the good old TACAN approach. Or VOR or TACAN. But yeah, it'll be Zulu once I get there. Air map out of MHV. Nice. Yep, there's 142. There's you and your A320. Hey, bro, you and me might almost be tied getting there. We'll see if I can depart fast enough to make that happen. I'm not even gonna do the approach for now. Bro, he's just asking me after the ready to copy, and I'm like, bro, we called you for clearance. We're ready to copy, and also, why haven't I not gotten a PDC? Controller just not sending them today to aircraft that are capable? Because in 2 of the 3 centers, no, 3 of the 4 centers I control in, basically required to send the PDC. Because they would do it in real life. PDCs are lame? Nah, bro. It's a real lifesaver. Especially when half these pilots don't know how to read back a clearance quick enough. And I'm sitting here like, bro, why are you taking a year to read back the altitude? You just watch this, bro. If it's as filed, I'm literally gonna say clearance acknowledged. And if he had, no, I'm not gonna do that. That's being petty. Because then I was gonna be like, if he tells me to, you know, I need to read it back. I'm like, what rule says that? Nothing was changed. 275. Turn up the radios. Well, yeah, the radios were down on purpose, just because I was, you know, sitting here preparing everything, and the briefing was going. All the different things, all at once.
Good afternoon, Southwest 2641 with radio check. How you doing?
Southwest 2641, Limber Gunner 5x5, how are you?
39 Alright, we're going to Tucson. By the Zoo 4. You know, just writing down the clearance so you don't have to rush for it later. Gila Bend. Transition as filed. Climb via SID 230.
With information Lima looking to pick up an eye from
Departure. There are 2 departures now.
Southwest 2641.
Not sure that one.
You followed your flight plan.
Alright, let me try that one more time.
Zona 2 for you? Yeah. Did I read it wrong? No, it's Zoo 2 for me. Oh, arrival. Oh, I'm Dingo 6. And there was a new ATIS earlier. I didn't get the new ATIS. It's Lima 2994.
Alrighty, how about now for 2641?
That's 2641. I got
The
your
rest of it's
here.
not
Departure
changed as much. Ah, now we have a guy who's calling up for his clearance. Now he's got to work on stuff. Oh, I never did the air conditioning. Not that I need to. AP is running. We're fine. I really don't like. I don't like having all the extra waypoints around.
Oh yeah, ready to copy for 2641.
Southwest 2641, you're cleared to the Harry Reid International Airport.
I don't think I can change it.
Ekai transition, then apologies. Padre 2 departure, chicken transition, then as filed. Climb via SID,
Chicken.
and flight level 2905 minutes after departure. Departure for CC 119.6, squawking 5127.
Alright, we're clear to Vegas via Padre 2 departure, chicken transition. Expect 290, correction. Climb via 6, expect 290, 5 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 119.6, squawk 5127. Southwest 2641.
You just say chicken? No, chicken transition. I don't know if we're getting an update, to be honest.
And taxis with you, 2641.
Hey, Limber Ground, Pilot Tree 41, information Lima down at signature, request IFR to Tucson.
Flight Club 341, Limber Ground, Ever African advised, ready copy.
We were never not ready.
Roger, coming in ready.
So we were never not ready. We've always been ready.
Apologies, I'm so sorry. Pilot Cup 341, you're clear to the Tucson Airport via Zoo for departure, Gale Bend transition. As filed, climb via said, expect flight level 3900, 5 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 119.6, squawking 1060.
Go to Tucson, Zoo 4 departure, Gale Bend transition, then as filed, will climb via said, expecting 3905, departure 196, squawking 1060, Pilot Cup 341.
Pilot Cup 341, read back correct, contact.
American 2912 with information Lima.
I could have already been taxiing by now, but you know. Really, that's all I need.
Limbo gun over African, copy.
Oh my gosh.
Ready to copy,
He's saying advisory cut to everyone, but they're calling you. They're obviously ready. If they're not, well, that's on them.
Climb via SID, expect flight level 2905 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 119.6, squawking 5327.
You know what I'm gonna do? So we're not blasting the building behind me. We're gonna.
That squawk code for American 2912.
Squawking 5327.
I'm gonna change a couple things here.
We are clear to the Las Vegas International Airport. Padres.
Watch out for the fuel truck. Yep.
And then continue as filed. Flight level 290, 5 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is 119.6, squawking 5327. American 2912.
American 2912, read back correct. Push on discretion for information there. Copy.
We will push at our discretion and contact you for taxi. American 2912, thank you.
That's not the menu I want.
American 1549, request taxi instructions. American 1549, number ground, altimeter 2994, only 27, taxi via Bravo.
Altimeter 2994, runway 27, taxi via Bravo, American 1549.
I'm just gonna, we're gonna pull it forward a little bit. But the shadow makes it look like my wheel's not even on the ground. So I'm gonna point it, probably just towards the gap there. Away from the building, so there's not as much jet blast. Say that, but the amount of times people call and say, hold on, let me get a pen. Oh my god. See, I am the kind of controller where, I'll treat you like a pilot, not like you're a child. And people have actually, over the last year and a half I've been a center controller, like I've noticed it's slowly gotten better in my airspace. Like I've gone and started doing Memphis recently, and yeah, it's totally different there when it comes to the pilots so far. So I feel like I've been, the motivator for change there in the pilots.
Welcome aboard.
Actually, it's that one. I've got a whole bunch of alias commands that I've come up with that are... Come on, which one is it? I always forget. That one. Is it even starting? Nope. The fuck? What did I do? I did something wrong again. The packs are on again. Per cactus 3298. The default Windows notepad. Bro, I've literally just started using the notes tab in vPilot, and that works perfectly fine for me, because I write it out. We're going to Tucson, Zoo 4, GBN, climb via SID, which is a CVS. 390 space 5, 119.6, 1060. That's it.
49, can I please take taxiway Delta and hold short of Bravo, because I'm not ready for takeoff.
Roger, American 1549, take
You're
a right
you have nothing to write on. Exactly, bro. You called, you weren't ready, that's your own problem.
American 1549.
American 1549, let me know when you're ready.
Sounds good, thank you.
Alright, what was it? Was it 3? Yes. Get that meaty sound of the engine.
Actually, American 1549, contact Limburg Tower 118.3. You can let them know when you're ready.
Tower on 118.3, American 1549. Good day.
Yep, good old engines there.
Looks like we got 11 going in. I've got an ETA at 10 after the hour.
Turn it back down a little bit though.
They're estimating 20 past the hours for me.
Bro, did I not have the switch on correctly? Oh shit, I didn't. Put it the wrong direction.
Yeah, so now about 20 after.
Laps 5. We got the squawk in 1060. I think we're ready to go. Hit the brakes a few times. Taxi light on. Let's go.
We just lost ground and ate us. Maybe swinging over to approach.
Hey, Limber ground, Pelican Tree 41. Information Lima, signature ready for taxi.
Park up 341, runway 27, taxi via Hotel Charlie, altimeter 29994.
You're sitting by Hotel Charlie, Pelican Tree 41.
Has somebody confirmed CTAF for that is 18.3? Never mind, I got it.
And were you right?
Yep. Rare, that's rare.
That's rare.
Approaching 27.
Yes, we know Betty. Approaching 27. Landing Phoenix just under an hour, it seems. Nice. So what, you're gonna go Phoenix to then go to Dulles, I guess? Now, this is where I do the rearward thing, and I'd already be monitoring tower, but this is VATSIM, so they kind of expect you to be monitoring ground for whatever reason. Unless they're going to do it the other way around.
Empire Club 341, contact Limerick Tower now, 118.3.
18.3, Pelican 341. And we are 19.6 on the departure. Limerick Tower, Pelican 341, hold short 27.
Pelican 341, Limerick Tower, hello, 127.011, runway 27, clear for takeoff.
27, clear for takeoff, Pelican 341.
3 Bravo 737 aircraft are coming in.
I see 5.
There's like 3 sequences next to each
Oh
other.
no, it's true, that's been all the overlay fixed.
Yep.
I'm in here because they started taking oil. And all it was
Airspeed alive. 80 knots.
V1.
Rotate.
Of course, dropping frames. Who could have seen that one coming?
Positive ring.
Club 341, contact departure 119.6.
Departure, Pelican 341. Alright, we're gonna go 19.6. Come on. There we go, it almost didn't want to do the VNAV part. It's coming out.
Airborne, passing 200 feet.
1.30, second departure, radar contact. On course approved, maintain appropriate for altitude.
Copy on course approved, maintain appropriate for altitude, we'll pass 30.
So we've got departure, Pelican 341, climbing 3,200.
Pelican 341, second departure, welcome back. Radar contact, climb via set.
Yeah, climb via set, Pelican 341. And we'll see you, Kenny. There's a climb on out. Got the auto bank on, right? Oh no, it's just on 25. I thought it was on 30 there for a second.
I just screwed up on frequency.
Oh no.
Darn.
Anybody know a way in a Citation X to put in enter in the minimum rather than spin in the minimum style?
It's fine, bro. Bank angle, come on. But what exactly are you trying to do again?
I'm trying, rather than spinning, you know, put the minimums in for the RNAV, trying to put in 3150. I got to spin this dial a lot.
And the citation 10 or the
Yeah.
longitude?
No, the 10.
I think you just have to spin it.
Yeah, okay.
Kind of sucks, I know.
That's okay.
And now, I'm assuming the name is supposed to be Guy, or is it Guy? I don't know. Because if it's, you know, an Asian descent name, that's Guy, right? So Yan, which one are you there, Guy or Guy? Guy, okay.
You could always use radium instead of arrow.
Yeah, so you ever had anyone fly the VFR corridor over Lindbergh? I've done that once or twice so far in VATSIM. Done the one over LEX way more, of course, but I've down here a few times and done it.
Same, I still got to spin it, right?
No, if you use...
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. You don't gotta talk to no one. You just fly right over the middle of the Bravo. Except there is a cutouts for this one. In the LA one, it's more just a procedure thing that you can fly through. They have us do that before you can get your S2. Ah, okay. So it's good that you guys are being taught it. Because there was, there's someone that I know, he's flown it once or twice, and he's got like a contact me for busting the Bravo or something when he really didn't. Because I know he knows what he's doing.
SoCal departure, American 1649, passing 2,700 feet, climbing to 5,000 feet.
American 1549, so departure, radar contact you. Maintain 5,000, sir, climb via descent.
It's a lot of feet.
Maintain 5,000, climb via descent, American 1549.
Oh no, just realized it's not
Negative, sir,
to...
do not maintain 5,000, climb to descent.
Oh, do not maintain 5,000, climb via descent, American 1549.
Oh gosh.
Classical 341, Alexander offline, if we can change your brief. Have a wonderful flight, sir. Bye-bye.
Green to change approved, Backup 341. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and get those off. And we're just climbing on up as we speed up a bit. Surprised it didn't oh, you know what? I know why it didn't speed up yet. Because, it was stuck at 230 for a while. See what you mean? Yeah, bro, I've had the same experience over in Indy and Memphis and Anchorage. You get less of it at Anchorage, less of it in Indy, probably because of my year of teaching people things, basically. Memphis, though, I just recently started doing center there.
American 2912.
It's a lot crazy.
Lindbergh approach with you climbing at 1,000, passing 1,500.
American 2912, with departure, radar contact. Welcome to VATSIM, sir. Climb via descent.
Thank you.
Oh, it's a new pilot, I'm guessing? Yeah, we're 22.8. So yeah, let me go show you all the stuff I got here. You know, this is my aliases file, except this one it's named differently because you can do that with Visual Studio Code here and get a plugin and have it all color coded and whatnot. But like, I need to go make a few more of these because now I'm working Memphis Center. There's all these like if someone doesn't have a flight plan file and they're in the air, you can give them that thing, or just start it up on a runway. Yeah, something similar, yeah. There's, which one do I use a lot? It's mostly, I mostly use it in the center. I don't ever use it in approach, but where is it? I forget where it is. This one. I'll use that a lot. I generally will try not to send contact messages to people until they've been in my airspace for a few minutes in the center. And that's even with me working one of the smallest centers in the NAS. And I'll just use this instead. So mine includes all the approaches. Yeah, well, we got some of the ones, we got ones for various wallops down there. I've only really ever used wall AFK. I need to come up with a few new of these, because now I'm in Memphis. There's these that Indy Center has, and I just kind of put them in there so I can use them anywhere. There's this VFR one when I sign on and someone's VFR, and you're like, hey, you can call your flight file and you can not, you know, just as founding fathers intended. You don't have to call me. Made these light gun ones down here for if someone's Nordo. Are we already? Oh, never mind. I didn't go up to my cruise. 330 or 390. Hopefully it's not going to level off. Yes, I need to add a whole bunch more of these now that I control in another center. There's still a bunch of things I need to work on for controlling Memphis. So let's see here. Data leave. CFW. God dang, the AI even filled in Fort Worth Center. When I did that. Holy fuck, it actually knows like what like it auto-filled ZHU after that. Bro, they put some AI stuff into Visual Studio Code here. It works about, I'd say 70% of the time. Like it just filled in Houston Center and Fort Worth Center on its own. Up, now it's trying to fill in Philadelphia Center. I don't think that's a thing at all. I'm gonna copy these though, and so I can have alternate ones to type in case I'm thinking of different words at the time. Philadelphia is declaring freedom from New York Center. Yep. There we go. All those will be good. It's a lot more alias commands. But then the funny thing is I got to copy it from this file that I'm editing it in to the actual myaliases.txt. Because the myaliases.txt I can't get formatting in or color coding and stuff. But in this file, that other file I can. So it's copy between the two. Alright, am I like one of the last pilot members to be out of here? Yep, didn't even make it anywhere close to Dylan. I'm just slow, I guess. I might be the last person. I don't think that Southwest is a part of the pilot club. Oh, never mind. Sleeveless might be the last one. Although he is flying an Air 340, they can probably go faster than me. So, we'll see. Oh, look at that. I got HCF Center online. This may have been me. Cleared him direct GBN. Oh, that's fine. I don't really care that much. I was more looking at Pilot Club, 1496 here. Because he departed way up there and I was seeing if I can get off the ground before him, but nah, it didn't really work out. Even with me doing 8-1 in my climb. Alright, well, there's nothing going on, and actually, wait, how much time do I have till I land? Because I want to time out the Twitch ad breaks to not cover up when I'm landing, you know? Because they're about to try and do one in 5 minutes. I want to know if I want to do it now or later. So what time is it? It is 0058 Zulu right now. Actually, I guess I can look over there too. Maybe. Is it going to plug in the winds? There it goes. So oh, there's only, oh fuck, did I not finish the arrival? Oh, I did. I just need to plug in the RNAV. Probably. It is visual approaches in use. Landing and departing 30. I'm still gonna plug in the RMB. Well, actually, should I? Because then they have... I'm not gonna delete this continuity, that's probably the plan. Because there's a waypoint after, and then a heading I fly if I actually do what I'm supposed to. God damn, we're getting bumped around now. Hopefully it doesn't pull an MD-11 and disable my autopilot. I can go like that. Come on, please. It's not letting me do the right click thing. Well, anyways. We'll get there. 4-1 Zulu. So you know what? I'm gonna let it run the ad right when Twitch wants to here. So that way I'll have plenty of time before it hits again before we land. Alright, while we're just sitting here, you know, I got some other ones to do here. So I don't really use what I call my, you know, my friendly contact me as much as I used to, which is all of these. Oh, actually, I already have a Memphis Center one set up there. I've never actually used the monitor one, to be honest. Really should. And also this one I had made, and I'm not sure if that one works track. I need to try it eventually. Yeah, I don't think I actually need to change anything there. What I do need to do in prep for when I first stream Memphis, which is still going to be a couple weeks or more. I forgot. I put it up on the upcoming streams link. Schedule link. It is on there now, when we're going to first do Memphis Center on the network. On the stream, at least. Assuming no one else goes and controls it prior to me. It's just a Thursday, there's no flying Thursday, and I'm like, you know what, screw it, we're gonna go control then. Something I do need to do, though, I think. So, you know, I have all of these things. Oh, that's not the right screen. I have all of these things that it's like, hey, we're on certain approaches and stuff. So I need to make... Oh, wait. I forgot I made these. It's like just where all the different airports are around the airspace. Forgot I made those. This one's out of date, though, because the Nashville airspace has been upgraded. There's this airport down here. I think it's Shelbyville, or at least the VOR is called Shelbyville. That is now inside of the Nashville approach airspace down there. So, yeah, their airspace expanded a decent amount. So I gotta make one for Memphis Center. Which the center ones that I've done generally take a bit more effort. Like, if I go Indy Center here, you know, it's all these different elements in the background and stuff there of all the controlled airports. Or even we go Anchorage Center. There's that one, actually. This one. There's less airports, but, you know, the whole idea still stands. Of, you know, what airports exist. Yeah, so I just need to, you know, set that up at some point for Memphis.
I'm going to continue flying in, but I can't connect to the VATSIM network. It won't let me for some reason. It let me log in for about 5 seconds and it kicked me out and the program shut down.
You getting any error message at all?
Negative, not the first one.
Oh, nice.
72 nautical miles away, so I might as well finish the flight.
Yeah.
So I got a call from my buddy's wife about 2 weeks ago. As my buddy died of colon cancer about 3 years ago. She said, I got something that Doyle would have wanted you to have. She said, I need you to come by and get it. I said, what's that? She says, just come by, you'll like it. So I went by about a week ago, and the flight setup, ProFlight rudder pedals, ProFlight yoke, throttle quadrant. Let's see, there was was it I don't remember what it is. It's one of the things you strap, you connect your head, and you turn your head.
Like track IR?
Yeah, something like that. It must be one of those, because he had that. So I've got to get a couple more monitors to be able to use that. But she had that all that stuff up in his office. She says, just go up. There's
hell yeah.
There that I've got marked for you. Just grab them. And I said, all right. I walked up there and looked there and said, you sure? She said, yep. I said,
I mean, you think about it, she ain't got no use for it.
Right.
I guess
right.
give it to someone that, you know, he would have wanted instead of just selling it.
Yeah, and that's what she said. She said he would have wanted you to have this and be able to use it. So right now I'm using my Thrustmaster stuff. I had put that on the desk yet, but probably next flight I will.
Oh yeah. All right, we're up at 390. The good old 737. Oh gosh. We got Mexico off our left. Somewhere over there. It's probably like just past that road, I assume. Got Little Airport right there. And it is just south of that. So yeah, I assume it's that road right there. So there is, I think I saw Albuquerque Center's on, yup, 32.8. I'll give them a listen here. Or maybe even a check on. Because I'm about to enter their airspace. Let's see, I guess I'll get a distance west.
Taco 530,
Gillibin.
Connect Tucson approach 119.4.
I recognize this voice, I don't know if I'm aware.
119.4, Papa 538, thanks.
Albuquerque Center, South 1496, beginning to descend to 11,000 at Virginia.
Thanks. Albuquerque Center, hello, Sun Country, fleet 030, flight level fleet 0.
Actually, I wonder if I can get an actual measurement off of this.
Sun Country 33, Albuquerque, over to contact 40 West, Texaco, welcome.
16.6. We are. I'm not gonna call 67 miles, bro. It's gonna make me sound like you know, millennial ass.
Shot Sierra, we want to go over to Cutter.
Six Foxtrot here, right turn when able, right echo, hold short 1-2, correction, hold short 2-1 and echo.
Right when able, echo, hold short 2-1 on echo in November 216 Foxtrot Sierra.
Albuquerque Center, Pelican Tree 41. We're about 6 air miles southwest of Gillibin, flight level 390.
Echo 341, Albuquerque Center, over to contact position as reported, cross Dingo at maintain 11,000, Tucson altimeter 2987.
Resting at 1,000, Pelican Tree 41. Oh shit, that's gonna... Wait a second, hold up. It's way lower than my thing was predicting here. Yes, I
Country 3030 sent via the Coulter 4 arrival. Information, Charlie is currently, when you got it, the altimeter is at 2987.
Slash.
6 Foxtrot Sierra, holding short 2-1 at echo.
Altitude constraint Dingo. What the fuck is it talking about?
Number 6 Foxtrot. 6 Foxtrot Sierra, continue taxi, echo, golf, correction, echo, golf, cross T1, hold short.
I can get rid of the approach, maybe?
Echo Golf, cross 1-2, hold short, cross 2-1, hold short 1-2, 6 Foxtrot Sierra.
Is that meaning the VOR approach? Yeah. Let me see. If I go in here, not there.
6 Foxtrot 0, continue taxi cross 1-2. Cross 1-2, 6 Foxtrot 0. Right, 743 Sky Harbor, 10 o'clock, 19 miles, report to say.
We have field side for American 743.
743, clear visual approach running 26.
Clear visual 26 for American 743.
There we go. That'll do it. I need to, I can re-add the approach. And then our top of descent. It's in 10 miles or so. There we go. 11,000. And there's no approach frequency to plug in, which, okay. Got a little more fuel on the right side, but I'd say that's it's within whatever limits exist. No idea what exactly. You know, I did go and adjust the track IR settings so I can look, you know, left, right, up, and down a little better than I used to. Move the camera a little bit to the right. That helped maybe a tiny bit, I don't know. But then what really helped is I went and changed the actual sensitivity settings where it'll look further right, like faster than it used to. Took a little bit to get used to, but I think I'm used to it now. Yeah, we're leaving 390. I'm gonna go ahead and do the V speeds because I forgot to until on final last time into San Diego. Where do you guys want to go after this? I can go somewhere else too. You can go somewhere after this. So because APU, yeah, I know. APU draws it. Yes.
Flight level 280.
457 Albuquerque Center. Hello.
So if you have center fuel, the left fuel pump stops first. Yeah. Yeah, didn't have center fuel for this flight. Also, this plane has auxiliary fuel tanks, so what does that feed into the center tank? Then the center tank drains or something? I don't know. You know what? Just because I'm gonna try and sync the fuels here. Let's see here. It is higher on the left. So I'll turn off the right fuel pumps. Yeah, there we go. Oh wait, shit, no, I'm doing it backwards. Oh, what am I doing? Drag required. Looks fine to me for now, at least. Yeah, I was turning the wrong side, damn it. I was thinking about it wrong.
Albuquerque Center, good day. Bison 168 at Tucson. Stand Alpha 3, requesting IFR clearance to Albuquerque. Boeing 738, information X-ray.
Bison 168, contact Tucson approach 119.4.
119.4, thank you. Bison 168.
He said a lot of information that he didn't need to do there. Ox tanks, feed into the center. Alright. Yeah, because I did fly this on a 7-hour long haul down in South America not too long ago for one of the long hauls for the Power Club. I'm gonna go do another one of those here soon, I think. Maybe I'll do it tonight. Because I'm trying to wake up earlier anyways, so I'll just do one that'll give me plenty of time. Really zooming on our way down. $4,600 feet a minute.
Okay, 1496, Tucson approach 119.4.
I feel like I'm going down too fast.
1496.
What do I know? Maybe it's trying to figure itself out still. Like it is descending pretty quick there. Part of that's maybe so I can slow down, I get. Oh, what the fuck is up with the speeds there? No, no, don't do that. No. Driver card after dingo, it's fine with me. Ah, there we go. Now it's it's leveling off a bit.
743, looking to Phoenix, left turn when able.
It thought it had to slow down to 140 knots. Hell nah. I didn't need that. Now I'm 6,000 feet high on my vertical speed.
2901, ready contact loss. Market 251, descend V the Eagle 6 arrival, runway 26, the correction, the Phoenix altimeter is 29078.
Send via the Eagle 6 arrival into Phoenix.
I know that voice.
2978, walk 2, doing heavy.
Albuquerque Center, good evening from
Scottsdale, ooh.
That's Chronos, correct?
That's correct, Chronos 3942.
Cross 3942, Albuquerque Center low, clear the Roswell Airport. Foothill 6 departure, Maxo, then is 5, climb maintain 5,000. Departure frequencies with mini squawk 5511.
Alright, Chronos 942, Big Roswell, Foothill 6 departure, Maxo transition, 5,000, this departure with you, and squawk 5511.
Chronos 3942, read back correct, the Scottsdale temperature 2982. Expect runway 21, call for taxi.
Alright, expect 21, call for taxi, Chronos 3942.
Back up 178, connect Tucson approach 119.4.
19.4, pilot 178, taxi.
19.4. Plug that in here.
Albuquerque Center, Sun Country 3030, at top percent. 30. I'm pressing the wrong button. No, 30. I called you like half an hour ago. You didn't respond. Descend via the Coulter 4 arrival. Runway 26, the Albuquerque altimeter.
Called you half an hour ago.
2985. Send out equal 4.
Crazy stuff.
Albuquerque landing on runway 26. And altimeter is 2985 for Sun Country 536.
Crazy, that would have been half an hour ago.
Albuquerque Center, Beechcraft, November 364, Charlie Alpha, River Atlantic at El Paso, request on the correspondence.
Alright, so the heading after we get to the Tricon here, 78 degrees.
Center low, number 1 square standby.
We're almost like nosediving a 7.3 here. Kind of see the light through the cabin there in a few windows.
4 Charlie Alpha, verify your aircraft type.
Charlie Alpha, the Beechcraft, hangar 360.
For Charlie Alpha, are you able to maintain VFR at and up to 9,000 today?
4 Charlie Alpha, we can maintain VFR. We're just, I don't know if you looked at my remarks, but I figured I'd be a little bit easier with coordination with the 1 second.
I'm just trying to get a departure out of here, and you're not a turbojet, so that's kind of a problem. So as long as you can maintain VFR, I can give you radar vectors out of here.
Yeah, we can maintain VFR for the 4 Charlie Alpha.
4 Charlie Alpha, Roger, you're cleared back to the El Paso airport. Your radar vectors, cousin, then as filed. Maintain 16,000. Departure frequency is with me, squawk 4236.
Okay, we're clear to El Paso by radar vectors and as filed. 16,000 departures with you in 4236 for Beechcraft 4 Charlie Alpha. We're ready. Thank you.
Center, November 222, Whiskey Golf, 17,000 direct S, or Sierra Oscar.
I guess I'm not getting the RNAV Zulu.
222, Whiskey Golf, Albuquerque Center, look on tape of 410, up to 410 to fuel. For Charlie Alpha, read back
track error.
4 Charlie Alpha, ready.
Backup 341, connect Tucson approach 119.4.
119.4, Pelican 341. They just shouldn't have updated yet.
Fire Club 2112, radar contact 20 miles north west of Tucson. Proceed on course, maintain VFR, and expect runway 30.
Expect runway 30, maintain VFR, Pilot Club 2112.
Fire Club 538, welcome, taxi parking via Alpha.
Parking via Alpha, approximately property. Looks like we need to go on to Delta, also to get the FDS.
Fire Club 538, that's fine. Alpha Delta, the parking.
Alpha Delta, approximately property, thanks.
Tucson approach, Pelican 341, information X-ray level 1, 1000.
Fire Club 341, Tucson approach, Tucson altimeter 2987, expect the visual approach runway 30.
Visual 30, 341. It's fine with me.
Tucson approach, good afternoon, Bison 26 with X-ray looking for IFR clearance over to Albuquerque.
I'm guessing we do like a write-down one here.
Tucson, departure cleared to
Probably did a
Albuquerque,
military airspace, maybe?
Sierra Oscar VOR transition that is filed. Maintain 17,000, expect to level 370, 10 minutes after departure. Departures with me, squawk 4254.
Clear is filed on the Wildcat for departure. We'll go up, expect 170, and then up to flight level 370, and we'll squawk 1474, I believe, Bison 26.
Bison 26, that squawk will be 4254.
4254, Bison 26.
Bison 26, read that correct, call for taxi.
Call for taxi, Bison 26.
Tucson approach, American 804, heavy information Yankee, ready for taxi.
American 804, heavy, Tucson.
On the heading.
Where are you?
Phoenix.
Oh my gosh. If he's at Phoenix.
Sky Harbor, contact Albuquerque Center 132.8.
Roger, thank you.
Hook up tree 41 fly heading 130 to maintain 7,000.
130 7,000, pilot up tree 41. And just slow to 250 first.
Club 178, say your speed.
250, Club 178.
Club 178, speed 210 knots.
10 knots, Club 178.
Bison 168, ready for taxi. Bison 168, runway 30, taxi via, actually stand by, I've got a pilot club coming into the ramp there.
Affirm, Bison 168.
Yes, sir.
Pilot Club 178, descend and maintain 8,000.
Let me use the speed brake a bit here. Let's make it down a little faster. Uh-oh.
Someone's on an open mic.
Yep, I'm hearing something about broadcast.
Yeah, I know it got stuck. Hang on.
Isn't that Bravo 737?
050. 050, Bravo 1496.
Or is that just one of his people?
Club 1496, descend to maintain 5,000. 5,000.
And now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna reload the approach.
Club 178, fly heading 270.
270, Club 178.
But of course I'm not actually gonna fly it.
Tucson Southwest, 4230, ready for taxi.
Club 1496, airport's going to be off your left side about your 9 o'clock, 5 miles per sight.
Oh, what the fuck?
Club 1496 has the field in sight. Club 1496, cleared visual approach, runway 30, speed 180 knots, or greater till a 5 mile.
What in the fuck?
Visual for runway 30, 180 or greater until 5 mile final. 1496. Club
Tucson
178,
Southwest, 4230, we are ready for taxi.
What in the fuck was that?
Club 178, speed 180 knots or less.
What would you? That's not. Is that wind shear or what? What would you call that there?
Club 178, roger. Cleared visual approach runway 30, speed 180 knots or less till 5 mile final.
Cleared the visual 30, 180 flat, 5 miles, Club 178.
Oh fuck.
Club
Tucson Southwest 4230, we're ready for taxi.
Club 341 fighting 140.
140, pilot up 341.
Club 1496, wind 290 at 9er, gust 19, runway 30.
So reported, I just don't know what the fuck to call it.
Runway 30, 1496. Club 178, wind 290 at 9er, gust 19, runway 30, number 2, cleared to land.
Cleared to land 30, number 2, Club 178.
Alright, calling Hoot on the ground. Was that Bison 168 ready for taxi? Yeah, ready for taxi.
Southwest 4230, we are ready for taxi.
Bison 168, runway 30, taxi via Alpha. Taxi via Alpha to runway 30, Bison 168. And Southwest 4230, runway 30, followed the Bison 737.
May have hit Mountain Wave? Yeah, probably.
737, Southwest 4230.
That was something. Jeez.
Club 2112, it'll be a left downwind runway 30.
Left downwind 30 for Polygon 2112.
Go and slow her down here because there's no reason for me to go super far from the airport.
Pilot Club 2112, sorry, it'll be a right downwind runway 30. I messed that up.
Right downwind, 30, Pilot Club 2112.
Sorry about that.
Not a problem.
Someone out there. If I can report him in sight, then we can get a quicker final. Dang, I thought that was them. No, it's just a cloud. Yeah, I was like, it's sitting awfully still.
I don't know what's the matter with my model matching. I don't see Tim as a citation.
Pilot Club 2112, traffic off your right side, about your 1 o'clock, 4 miles northwestbound, a citation.
Have traffic sight, Pilot Club 2112.
Pilot Club 2112, follow that traffic, runway 30, number 3, clear to land, wind 2909 gust 19, and keep it as tight as you can, and cosmic turbulence.
Following the traffic on runway 30 approach, number 3 to land for 30, Pilot Club 2112.
Pilot Club 341 is just going to be a little bit of an extension here. Sorry about that.
Roger. Means I'm slowing the fuck down right now. Especially with the mountains in front of me, you know, I ain't got time to be...
Pilot Club 341 flighting 050.
050, Pilot Club 341.
Tucson approach, Bison 191 with X-ray, clearance to Tucson. I'm sorry, clearance to Albuquerque.
Oh my gosh, bro.
That was 2 at 1, stand by. Pilot Club 341, the field's going to be off your left side, about your 9 o'clock in 8 miles port and tight.
Inside Pilot Club 341.
Pilot Club 341, cleared visual approach runway 30, wind 2909 gust 19, runway 30, number 3, cleared to land.
Good, visual approach 30, number 3, cleared to land, Pilot Club 341.
Alright, Pilot Club 1496, you go into the terminal.
Tim, 538. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Pilot Club 1496, taxi
What do you
parking
see
the
me
Alpha.
as? Because I know you're in a citation, right?
Yeah, I'm in the Citation X. Who is this?
This is Ron. I'm right next to
Pilot
you.
Club 178, exit
Yeah,
right when able, traffic 1 mile final.
Like a biz jet.
Exiting right,
Yeah,
right now, we're going to
I don't know why the model matching is not working.
It's
'Cause
not.
I'm in
It's not an exact match. He looks a lot smaller than me.
Just gonna fly her in.
So it's like a different model, but it is at least maybe a citation. Some kind of a biz jet for sure.
Yeah, well, we both were flying the same thing. I don't know why we're not seeing it.
passes, left
And
on
I
Alpha
have
parking.
the
Right
VMR.
after southwest left
All right,
now,
whatever.
parking, Pilot Club 120.
And who is calling for IFR to Albuquerque?
All right, guys, I'm calling it quits.
Bison
We'll see you.
191.
Bison 1901,
Sierra.
Tucson departure,
I'm gonna
clear
go
to
see
Albuquerque,
what-
Wildcat
what's wrong
4
with my,
departure, Sierra Oscar
pilot
transmission
program.
is filed.
Oh, yeah,
Maintain
that's right. You had an issue.
17,000.
Okay.
Expect flight
Hopefully
level
you get it
350.
squared away.
10 minutes after departure.
Appreciate it. At least I got on the
Departure
ground, though.
with me, squawk
Right.
4360.
You all have a good night.
Clear Albuquerque, Wildcat 4 departure, SSO transition, climb maintain 17,000, expect 35,000, 10 minutes.
Trying to tell, am I about to land on a taxiway? Yeah, the taxiway's the darker one.
It'll be squawk 4360.
Landed nice.
4360, Bison 191.
Bison 191, read back correct, call for taxi.
2,500.
There you go, we have our 30 degrees of flaps here. A little bit of a steep approach.
Runway 30, line up and wait.
It's fine.
Line up and wait on runway 30, Bison 168.
Bison 168, cancel that, hold position.
I was about to say, bro, you cleared me for takeoff. I don't think this place has safety logic.
Approach Bison 26, ready for taxi.
Didn't
Bison
bounce, huh?
26, runway 30, taxi Alpha.
Taxi Alpha, Bison 26.
Flight Club 2112 after the passing, Southwest 737 taxi to, actually, hold position there. I'm gonna have a Bison plane come down and go in front of you. There's only one taxiway there, which kind of stinks.
Acknowledge, waiting for the parade, Pilot Club 2112.
Four white, but you know, it's fine. We're a little bit high.
Too
on the
high.
base there.
Too high.
Yes, acknowledge, Betty.
Approaching 30.
500. Sync rate 400.
Unstable. Unstable.
Oh, we're stable enough.
300. 200. 100. Sync rate 40, 30, 20, 10.
Floating it, of course, a little bit. That dude wouldn't even clear the runway off my right, I don't think. Whoever that was. I just realized that. Call a reverse slammer? Who needs the whole runway?
Y'all, good night.
Bison 168, runway 30, line up and
Good
wait.
night.
Line up and wait, runway 30, Bison 168.
Go right.
Pilot
Left.
341,
There's
welcome to
another.
Tucson. You go into the FBO or the terminal.
Well, we're going to Atlantic Pilot Club 341.
Pilot Club 341, roger, taxi Alpha and Delta if you need it.
Alpha Delta Pilot Club 341. I think I do need it. Maybe. I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Pilot Club 2112, it'll just be a few more seconds here. I've got another guy.
He could have told me exit at the end. I would have done it.
No problem, Pilot Club 2112.
Alright, happy landings,
It's
everybody.
actually the
See
same
ya.
guy, just,
Sup?
there's
See ya.
one taxiway here, so. Pilot Club 2112, after the Bison 737 passes from your left to right, taxi.
I didn't even have my landing light on.
Alpha.
Whoops.
Taxi via Alpha after the Bison for Pilot Club 2112.
Bison 168, wind 290 at 9er, gust 19er, runway 30, clear for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, Bison 168.
Southwest taxi speed 0.
West 4230, runway 30, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, Southwest 4320.
Should I follow Bravo 737, go to Phoenix, or go to Albuquerque? We can go to LAX, Ontario. Van Nuys. I don't know. I'm asking you guys. What do you want to see? Yeah, what was there? Yeah, even after that high approach, it wasn't that bad on the landing there.
Bison 168, radar contact, altitude passing.
Passing 4,000, Bison 168.
Bison
Oh shit, I'm about to miss my turn. I was about to go right past our runway.
Climb and maintain 17,000, Bison 168.
Up with 4230, it'll be about another 30 seconds.
You're flying out of
to
Tucson? Hell yeah.
Separation into the center.
Yeah, copy, no worries. Southwest 4230.
I don't even know if I can get into this area, I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I'm supposed to.
Alright.
But I'm gonna do it anyways. There's a skinny little taxiways right here. Whoops. Should have entered from over there. Yeah, we have room ish. We're totally not skimming the top of the taxiway light there. Mostly because I'm too far to the right.
Tucson approach, Bison 191, ready for taxi.
Bison 191, Tucson, runway 30, taxi via Alpha.
Runway 30 via Alpha.
So this is
Bison
totally
191.
737 able taxiways here. I feel like this is the kind that you'd have to cut your engine in the taxiway and they tow you in.
Takeoff runway 30, Southwest 4230.
I'm gonna do the same thing I did at Palm Springs. We're gonna
26, runway 30, line up and wait.
park at an angle.
Line up and wait, runway 30, Bison 26.
Gonna park her right there. Oh, wheel's not straight. Yeah, we're good. Noticing the tire marks and renewals. Well, yeah, Flight Sim 2020 does that a lot. Even if it really shouldn't, in some instances, it does it a lot. One of the downsides of the sim here.
Southwest 4230, radar contact, altitude passing.
Passing 3,800 feet.
Southwest 4230, roger, climb, maintain 17,000.
Climb, maintain 170, Southwest 4230.
So what do you guys want to see? We can go to Albuquerque, we can do Phoenix, LA, Van Nuys, Burbank, Ontario, John Wayne, go back to San Diego, go back to Palm Springs. What do you want to see here? So, you know, the big airports around.
Contact Albuquerque Center 132.80.
All of them currently have ATC. No guarantee they're going to stay there. TCS. Truth or consequences.
Bison 26, wind 290 at 9er, gust 19, runway 30, clear for takeoff.
It's a circling approach, too.
Clear for takeoff, runway 30, just on frequency. Happy birthday to all those Pilot Club members on frequency, Bison 26.
Oh, yeah. A lot of grass there, too. I mean, I could, but it's 75 feet wide. So that is something to think about if we go there. I also don't have the scenery, so there's also that. Yeah, why not?
Southwest 4230, contact Albuquerque Center 132.80.
Albuquerque is the alternate.
Over to 132.8 and Albuquerque Center, Southwest 4320. Thanks for the great, or 4230. Thanks for the great ATC tonight.
Fly NetJets. Hell yeah, bro.
6 radar contact, altitude passing.
Yeah, we don't see NetJets that often here on VetSim, but people do fly it. Like the main area I can turn down the radios to. The main area I control in, there's a NetJets ramp up at Columbus. I honestly don't know where else they act. I mean, you know, obviously it's just a bunch of private jets. You fly wherever the customer wants. But like, I don't know where you anywhere else where you'd officially have a ramp in the airspace I commonly control. I don't know. Or actually, NetJets is ExecJet, right? So actually, no. I see those all the time. Now that I think about it.
Bison 191, runway 30,
IRL, no, yeah, I understand IRL, yeah. But I'm just saying, because really, my only experience is here within the sim, so that's kind of what I draw all my information to there.
Runway 30, line up and away, Bison 1901.
You're in the New York City area. Ooh, busy airspace up there. It's always fun to fly around that airspace. Whether you're a big jet or you're doing some private jet kind of ops, or even me, I like to fly like a Skyhawk and just go up the river, doing the special flight rules area or the what's the other one called? Skyline route? Is that it? I think so. Landing in about 15 minutes. Nice. Alright, so the flight plan's in, though. And actually, wait, look at the charts here. So yeah, truth or consequences, we have one skinny runway. It's 75 feet, so I gotta be on point for this. If there's any kind of problems with the wind, we're just gonna go to Phoenix. Or not Phoenix, Albuquerque. But it is 7,000 feet, so plenty of runway. I just gotta, hit it on the marks here in order to land. There's a fence, some vegetation, there's a tower. Shouldn't really be a factor, though. Operations between runways not visible due to brush. That's an interesting note there. Of course, gonna take the VBRRRRR Alpha, so I'm just gonna go ahead and have a look at this. Probably go from Cappy. Or actually, wait, let me look. What's it look like here? Yeah, no, you can do it from laying. Because the way ATC works, if it's 90 degrees or less, compared to your inbound course and the final approach course, you can just get the approach most of the time. Although there could also be terrain restrictions, that means we have to take Cappy. That might be the case here. Because we got MSA of 13.4. But then, like, even on the VFR sectional, 10.4 is minimum safe there. 10.5. So yeah, we might have to take the Cappy transition just because of terrain from this side of the approach. Control lighting 22.8, so yeah, our CTAF's 22.8 up there. Minimums of, pretty sure we're category C in this, right? Yeah. So 718, 5580. We'll probably just cancel IFR early, to be honest. Don't have to bother the controller as much. But yeah, whatever. Come over this way. New data. I just never even set the tracks. Not that it matters because it's a sim. The plane kind of just stays still until it doesn't. Yeah, luckily this is a sim. We don't have to sit here and wait for people to board or fuel to be onboarded. Oh, you guys know what's funny? See, we got Across the Pond coming up here on Saturday, and one of our controllers put in a request today to, you know, go control it. And I don't remember exactly what the text box tells you to input, but I guess it's just your request, what you want to do or something like that. And he's like, experience varied, preferences usually woman, availability very single. That was his request, I guess, in a person in his life that he wants. I'm like, oh my gosh. Gosh. What's that I'm safe acronym again? Isn't one of those like drowsiness or something like that? I shouldn't be flying this plane because I'm drowsy. Up to 270. Apparently only wants 204. We'll see how that goes. I may am departing northwest, so you know, we'll get up to climb a little quicker. Takeoffs, flaps 5. Oh yeah, no departure yet. Departure. I didn't realize there was departures out here. Got Burrito 4, Tucson 9. Dang, okay. That's a bunch of stuff. So I'm going to Nochi. That was a transition on this one. That's for the wrong direction though. Wildcat does not have Nochi. But it has San Simon. So there'll probably be that. If we get anything at all. I don't know. Go ask him for the clearance. We'll see what I get. It's still X-ray. So we're going to TCS, Truth or Consequences. Departure, don't know. The cruise, yeah, whatever. We'll get it all when he gives it to us. 17 is the top altitude on all of these. So alright. And no tower, no nothing. Tucson departure, Falcon 3, 41, information X-ray, IFR2, Truth or Consequences.
Pilot Club 341, Tucson departure. Hopefully your flight is Truth and not Consequences. You're clear to Truth or Consequences. It's going to be the Wildcat 4 departure. Sierra Oscar VOR transition. J166 airway. Tango, Truth or Consequences VOR. Then direct. Maintain 17,000. Expect level 270. 10 departure. Departure's going to be with yours truly, Squawk 5522.
Oh, Truth or Consequences, Wildcat 4. The San Simon transition. J166, Truth Consequences direct to maintain 17,000. Expecting 270 and 10, squawking 5522, Falcon 341.
Pilot Club 341, read back correct, call for taxi.
Sounds good, broski. So that was 5522. We're going up to 17. You guys can't even see my screen. So let me make sure, is this all that I have plugged in there? Wildcat, all the stuff. Invalid entry. Oh, we need the J airway. That's a new thing there. I'm gonna look that up. Oh, you know what? He kind of just plugged that in there. There's literally nothing between it. So it's just direct. That's about it. So I've got 138. I usually just by default plug in 180 there. That's all I really need. We're about a degree off there, 17. Squawk code is in. We're seeing mode Charlie in the pilot client. And it is heading 306, then direct wildcat off the runway after passing 3200, which is about 700 AGL, typical for IFR departures there.
Bison tree 1, wind 2909, address 19, runway tree 0, clear for takeoff.
Let's get her started after I change the overlay. Truth or consequences? Wait. Hold up. Is it gonna let me do that? I think it is starting. Oh, my beacon I never actually turned off. Or the taxi light. What am I doing? I'm an amateur at this. That's why we should use checklists that I don't use half the time. I love the MIDI sound of that.
Bison tree 1, radar contact, altitude pass.
Bison 3 1, climbing through 33
And tree 1, climb maintain 17,000.
17,000, Bison 3 1.
Alright, flaps. Set to 5. Parking brakes off. We'll get her going. Actually, wait a second, hold up. The trucks. And Tucson ground, pilot tree 41 Atlantic with information X-ray over for taxi. That was 2 at once.
Club tree 41,
oh, you got me.
Tucson departure, runway tree 0 taxi via Delta Alpha.
30 Delta Alpha, pilot tree 41. Now there's no one off my left, so we're gonna use a bit more of the left side of this taxiway here, or taxi lane. Go out a taxiway that probably shouldn't take a 737, but you know, it's flight sim, VAT sim. No one truly cares about it. Just try my best not to hit the lights again.
Say again. .621 radar contact, say altitude.
Oh, sounds like center's taking over the approach frequency.
621, thanks, climbing to info 400, Clitrix, San Simon, Sierra Sierra Oscar. Bison 31, radar contact, climbing to info 370.
Overshot that a little bit, but whatever.
370, Bison 31. So 585, expect the visual approach for runway 30.
So left on a delta, don't cross the approach in there.
119.4.
Yeah, I guess approach score had to go, and that's that controller I think is a Memphis home controller that was on Tucson approach. Or it could also be for Tucson here. The guy had to go use the restroom or something, so the center's covering his frequency.
50, say location.
And I didn't even have the taxi light on. I really do need to get better checklists. Because, like, there's some that I found online and none of them seem to really be the greatest at all. Really, I just need to get one of those laminated cards that a lot of pilots have. There's just a general checklist for most planes. Then I probably need one for jets, one for props, probably. One for turboprops. So really 3 of them.
West 168, descend via the Burrito 1 arrival, runway 26, the Albuquerque altimeter 2985.
3 minutes of an ad break. Well, we probably have 3 minutes of taxi here if I take it slow.
Southwest 585 has X-ray.
Thank you. Order, correct, haha.
Ha ha. I'm not surprised that's a waypoint.
Bison 31, contact Albuquerque Center 132.8.
32.8, Bison 31 for GAB 9, have a great night.
And Tucson approach, Southwest 585, unable to cross Dingo, 11,000.
Correction, Southwest 585, roger. Just keep your best rate going, and I'll give you vectors once you get closer.
Roger, we're doing our best to make it down as much as we can, Southwest 585.
No problem. You have about 50 miles till you hit the airport, so you should be fine.
Tucson approach, good evening, United 79, parked at Alpha 9, potentially, and we have information
Potentially.
requesting IFR clearance to San Diego.
So 585, I can do this. Fly heading 120, just going to maintain, let's do 10,000 for now.
Alright, heading 120 at 10,000, Southwest 585.
United 79, Tucson departure, hello. Cleared to San Diego, Wildcat for departure. Gulf Bravo November transition, that is filed. Maintain 17,000, expect follow 400, 10 after departure. Departure's gonna be with me, squawk 60.
How long do you land, Slavus?
Okay, missed the initial climb there, but we're cleared to the Wildcat for departure, and then the Gulf Bravo transition, then as filed. We'll expect flight level 400, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency with you, and we'll squawk 6027, United 79.
79, read back correct, call for taxi.
I never realized how long 11,000 feet is until you gotta take a plane along it.
I figured I'd try to at least get this flight in. 30, clear for takeoff.
Runway 30, clear for takeoff, Pelican 341.
Tucson departure, good evening. Plymouth 1496 over at the terminal. We're at Tucson. We're requesting IFR to true for consequences via Ping.
He's gonna come fly with me.
Club 1496 Tucson departure, cleared to truth or consequences via the Wildcat 4 departure. Sierra Sierra Oscar transition, then as filed, maintain 17,000, expect level 310, 10 minutes after departure. Departure 1, correction, departure can be with me, squawk 4250.
The true for consequences via the Wildcat 4 Sierra Sierra Oscar transition, then as filed, maintain 17,000 for level 310 and 10.
Yeah, Anybuilds actually did an update to the 300 or the A340-300.
Yes, I saw they did like an update to at least 2 different aircraft.
Yeah, big ones. So I'm giving it to Sauce. Like switching back and forth between
Henrik, how you doing? Welcome in.
Seeing if it's acting okay.
Nice. Look how it says taxi on it, on the scenery here. I'm technically taking off from an intersection, I think.
30.
Whatever. I thought it was a penalty box at the other end for some reason.
Up with 585, turn 10 degrees to the right, descend to maintain 8,000.
8,000 to the right, up with 5.
On runway 30.
Airspeed alive. 80 knots.
V1.
Rotate.
Gear up.
Departure of 1496 is we're taxi short of Alpha 10.
Miles Club 1496, runway 30, taxi Alpha.
Runway 30 via Alpha, 1496.
Was starting to turn a little bit to the right there.
So I'm making my way over to Truth and Consequences as well.
Yeah, I heard. Oh.
Club 341, radar contact L2 passing.
6,800, Pelican 341. I forgot to check in there. Whatever, my bad.
Maintain 17,000.
Climbing 17,000, Pelican 341. And it's supposed to be nosing over a little. Autopilot is in fact on. This is just very slowly doing it because it's trying to get over
Southwest 585 traffic off your
whatever
left side
restrictions.
about your 10 o'clock 5 miles northwestbound at 8,500 is a 737 no factor. The Club 341 traffic off your left side now about your 9 o'clock 4 miles southwest 737 south southeastbound no factor.
Inside Pelican 341. No factor. Yeah.
Club 341 contact Albuquerque 1013.8. See ya.
32-8, Pelican 341.
And center, just for clarification purposes, Southwest 4230. We're in on the burrito as well for that RNAV Zulu 26.
That is correct.
Thank you, sir.
Albuquerque Center, Pelican 341, we're 113, climbing 17,000.
Back up 341 Albuquerque Center, low climb, tape level 270.
Line to maintain, level 270, Pelican 341. 270.
Reagan 1123, contact Los Angeles Center 126.52, good day.
Oh, this is kind of cool. So, for across the pond, the VNAS team
contact Los Angeles Center 126.52.
has, I'm kind of curious, why is it not nosing over like it usually does? The flaps up, gears up. Auto throttle's on and pushing it. Actually, not sure. I mean, one thing is, I can come over here, and that's supposed to be 270 that I forgot. But anyways, so the cross the pond team, they always provide a CSV file of all of the people who have slots in their route and stuff like that. And so the VNAS people, they're putting in some automation that will automatically put your slot time in your flight plan remarks and your flight strip as the pushback time or something like that.
Destination.
Direct destination, Pelican 341. Technically, I could do the VOR, but, you know, I'm supposed to do that. Keep the VOR just in case. And, okay, so if you are not, or if you do not have a slotted time, or just a slot in general for across the pond, it will automatically put in, well, and you're going to an international destination. Our systems will automatically, what the fuck? Fine, flight will change. Yeah, our systems will automatically put in a remark saying that you don't have a slot, and then you will be subject to flow control measures for crossing the pond, which basically means low altitude, random reroutes, all that kind of stuff. And then if you, for whatever reason, file the route that was not put into your cross the pond slot, like booking information, it will automatically reroute you in the back end, and then your clearance delivery controller will just give you the route that you were supposed to file anyways. Which, that's going to be a lot of workload for them. Jesus Christ, wins. And just all bumped around. That's just been today, I guess, with all this getting bumped around. We've been through the mountains a whole bunch. Additionally, all non-slotted aircraft that depart from a K and then, three-letter airport to an international destination will be sent a private message from event_management discouraging flights across the Atlantic without a slot and about potential delays affecting their flight. A non-event release mechanism is quickly developing will potentially be finalized within 24 hours of the event. The equipment need to adjust, provide additional guidance on that once it becomes available. Interesting.
Can I finish approach 128.65? Oh, 2865. Well, why don't I say?
What am I climbing to? 270? We'll see if I make it up that high, though. Yeah, top of climb, and then, you know, top of descent later. What I'm planning is the Arnev Alpha from Cappy. I assume they have some decently high minimum altitudes out this way, and going direct lane may be a little tough to descend down. So if I go to Cappy, I can go to 9, and then on our way into Layan, which instead of being subject to whatever altitude they give me, and then being able to go down to 9 after Layan. So I feel like it's just smarter to go to Cappy. Actually, let me go... modify that.
Bison 168 at Brindo, cleared Arnev Zulu, runway 26 approach.
Planted the visual to 3-1? Well, yeah, I probably could do a visual, but, you know, at least to approach the airport area, I feel like it's better to at least request the RNAV. And then you'll look ahead once I say, hey, center, I got a field site, cancel IFR. You just get our squinticles out, you know? Or our, you know, binoculars here. Let me I'll pull it back a little bit to try and get up to the rest of the climb. Not that it really matters how high I'm climbing, to be honest. Oh, and it wanted me to go to 218. Even though I totally have more room to go higher.
Albuquerque Center, Southwest 1072 on the Grand Albuquerque, request over to Kansas City with Delta.
1072 Albuquerque, hello, I'm working on your flight plan. Your flight plan makes no sense. Give me 1 second.
Your flight plan makes no sense. You know it's bad when your center controller tells you it makes no sense.
So 1072 reroute, ready copy.
Ready to copy, 1072.
So 1072 cleared to the Kansas City Airport Fiesta 3 departure. Port Union transition, that's Foxtrot Tango India, direct Zura, then as filed. Climb and maintain, climb via the SID. Departure frequency.
Of course, we're like right in the cloud layer.
026.
I feel like it's only going to make my turbulence worse.
The step 3 departure,
maybe.
Foxtrot Tango India transition, then 0, then it's filed. Climb via the SID. Departure view with you, squawking 6027 Southwest 1072.
Just want to verify the Fiesta and 602626.
Fiesta and 6026 Southwest 1072.
1072, ready back, correct. Call for taxi.
Call for taxi 1072.
So 4230 at Brindo, cleared Arnev Zulu, runway 26 approach.
Okay, Brendo, clear for the RNAV 26 approach, Zulu 26, Southwest 4230.
Oh, we never turned off all the lights. I'm bad at this, aren't I? A little better when it comes to flying a Citation than a 7.3. Alright.
Center up, 1496, 170.
1496, Alpha Center, climate change 310.
Maintain for level 310. 1496.
Let me get my approach request in. Or actually, you know what? I haven't even looked up the weather yet, so I'd lie if I said I had the weather NOTAMs. Also, I just realized Say Intentions has an ATIS down there? Oh, automated weather, okay. Got 25010 2987.
For 26.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir. Please repeat. West 26.
If I haven't already, expect the RNAV Zulu for 26.
Yeah, I've got the RNAV Zulu 26, and I think we got information Delta has not changed, I don't believe, sir.
Yep, that's nothing.
Thank you, sir.
American 2034, checking in, descending to file 250 for Hog.
2034, Albuquerque Center low, descend via Hyder 1 arrival. From the 25 left, Phoenix Altimeter 2, correction, Phoenix is landing west, Phoenix Altimeter 2978.
I'll show you the Hyder 1 arrival for 25 left, 28.
There's just a whole bunch of approaches to Pacific runways in there.
For like 26, clear to land, the wind.
I guess so you can select what runway you want.
Clear to land runway 26, back to 168.
Alright. So, Albuquerque Pilot Club Tree 41, we got the weather NOTAMs. Request the RNAV Alpha Truth Consequences.
Three 41 Roger, I think. That's where you want it from.
Yeah, we'll start from KP. Cappy. Whatever. It's probably Cappy. Yeah, notice I'm not actually hitting execute yet. He hasn't told me to go direct or anything, and I think it might mess me up if I try and hit it, so we'll wait.
Back up 341 to center, maintain a pilot discretion 1-2000, the truth consequence altimeter 2987.
Yeah, pilot discretion 1-2000, pilot club tree 41.
American 2034, is it possible to get runway 26 landing?
Next controller, how's that for you? American 1789, Albuquerque, hello, ready to catch
seems
air
fine.
welcome. Can't speak today. Descend via the Hyder 1 arrival, run a correction, Phoenix landing west, Phoenix altimeter 2978.
2978, descend on the Hyder.
So let me get a little bit of a distance measurement here. I gotta go like remind myself
Hyder, please.
how to do like a distance offset in this. I've seen Santav Adventures do it, and I forget how you do it. Was it fix? I think so.
3354 Albuquerque, hello, descend via the Hyder 1 arrival. Phoenix landing west, Phoenix altimeter 2978.
Altimeter 2978, descend via the Hyder 1 arrival. Is there any way we can run with 26?
That's the next controller, how's that for you?
So that's a... Or actually, you know what I can do? Wait a second. Hold up. Let me do this a different way.
Lightning 168, clear of runway 26 at Alpha 5.
168, we're going to Albuquerque, out to the ramp, good day.
To the ramp, thank you for the ATC. Good day.
West 26 at Brendo, clear RNAV Zulu, running 26 approach.
Invalid.
Cleared on the RNAV Zulu 26 approach.
Did I do that wrong? Don't I get a minus?
4230, runway 26,
Invalid.
clear to land.
Invalid. invalid. What the fuck? I thought that's how you do that.
Southwest 4230, clear for the RNAV 26.
4230 negative, you're already cleared. Clear, runway 26, cleared to land.
Okay, thank you. Cleared to land, runway 26, Southwest 4230.
Could have sworn that's how you do this.
Albuquerque Center, good evening. Southwest 2165 with Delta. Request IFR to Love, Dallas, please.
South 2340, cross Haha at and maintain, flight 300. South 2340 at cross Haha at and maintain,
Invalid. Still invalid. TCS. So that just gives me the info there, but
Albuquerque, Legend 6029, we're coming into our top of droppy.
Top of droppy.
330, 230, Legend 629.
Same for Bison 31. Right, 31, descend via the Burrito 1 arrival, running 26, the altimeter 2978. Via the Burrito, Bison 31.
I thought this was all work, but apparently I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
Bison 191, that Brindo clear, correction clear.
So you know what I'm gonna do? We're gonna go vertical speed. Just work my way down until I get the green arc to hit right about that point there.
Burrito 1, RNAV, Zulu approach, runway 26, Bison 191.
Albuquerque Center, Southwest 2165, IFR to Dallas, Love, please.
265, expect PT.
No, approximately. Actually, you know what? That might even be a little too late. Let's try that. That should do me right. Then from there, direct Cappy, whatever. Because it is becoming dark. Is there even, I didn't even look, is there lighting at the airport? Medium intensity agile lighting.
Albuquerque Center, Southwest 4230, we are clear of 26 at Delta.
Of course, that's if the sim simulates it right.
230, you're going to Albuquerque, opposite ramp, good day.
Great job, buddy. Thanks for the great ATC, Southwest 4230.
Bye-bye. Bryson 26, running 26, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 26,
Right, 2040, correction, 2034, what's your indicated airspeed?
We are going to 57.
2034, sorry, say one more time, your indicated airspeed.
Our indicated airspeed is 257, marking
2034, you should be at 280 knots, maintain 280 knots, please.
280 knots, marking 2034.
Yep, just descend via the arrival, it means the speed restrictions as well.
We'll go,
And Albuquerque Center, Pat 21. That's 21 Albuquerque.
Hey, Pat 21's at Fort Bliss, looking for IFR to Albuquerque.
Still haven't gotten direct for the approach yet.
21, Number 1, request denied.
Center pilot up tree 41, request direct copy for the approach.
Local 341, proceed our Cappy, cross Cappy at or above 12,000. Clear RNAV Alpha into truth the consequences.
Direct copy at or above 12,000, clear of Alpha truth the consequences, pilot up tree 41.
That 21 year, that's the clear to Albuquerque Airport, radar vectors, Lizard, during the Lizard 4 arrival. Climb maintain 17,000, departure frequencies with me, squawk 4271.
Let's slow her down.
Copy.
Oh, I turned off LNAV. That was why it was flashing at me.
Arrival 17,000-4271. Pat 21.
21, read back correct, call for taxi.
Copy, we'll call back for taxi.
Albuquerque Center, United 79.
Definitely some mountains.
12,000, climbing 17,000.
This is like the kind of time you better hope your altimeter's set right.
79, Albuquerque, climbing safe all 400.
I maintain flight level 400, United 79.
Albuquerque Center, Southwest 2165, request push on the Charlie, please.
Record 1789, contact correction,
Altimeter
Phoenix Rush 16165, good day.
Betty, the altimeter is set. Unless it's changed.
1789,
Altimeter
contact
setting.
Phoenix Rush 128.65.
Fine, I'll hit B. I was just gonna keep yelling at me.
Alaska 3354, say indicator airspeed.
It's still 287 in real life at Truth or Consequences.
Mach 0.67.
Not indicated airspeed, not Mach number.
Oh my gosh, bro.
You should be at 280, maintain 280 knots. Please, 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 please follow the arrival speed restrictions.
280, sorry about that. 3354.
Top of the rank today.
Thanks for being here. We'll see you.
Gosh, this is
Albuquerque Center, Southwest 2165, request push on the Charlie.
Bison 191, running 26, clear to land.
Clear to land, Bison 191.
2165, push on Charlie approved, face south.
Push on the Charlie, approved, face south, 2165.
and Dylan, you can expect some not so good turbulence getting into here.
Maintain 12,000 at pilot's discretion. Advise weather notams and truth consequences.
Pilot's discretion to 12,000, and we do have the weather notams for truth consequences. We'd like the RNAV Alpha approach from K.
Bank angle.
1496 rider,
Oh
clear
my
Cappy.
gosh.
Bank angle.
Cappy,
1629, send via the zone 2 arrival, and 30 the AA, Tucson altimeter 2987.
987 down to zone 2, electric front.
Albuquerque Center, good evening, November 6th, 502, flight level 210, click
Bro, my hands just
There are
like the fuck here.
Sierra, Albuquerque, climate type 260.
Climb maintain flight level 260,
American 2034, contact Phoenix Approach 13.65, good day.
Contact Phoenix, 12865, American 0.34, that's
Where's the airport?
Alaska 3354, same for you, contact Phoenix Approach 128.65.
I don't see it yet.
Back up 341, no air traffic is airborne between you and the truth consequences airport, KSAN.
Ah, right there.
On the ground, quick change approved.
Yeah, we just got in the field, decided to cancel FR, pilot up tree 41.
341, squawk maintain VFR, quick change approved.
So VFR, freaking change approved, pilot up tree 41.
And Albuquerque Center, Pat 21.
CTAF 22.8.
Altimeter for over here and the expected runway.
Bye. So 191, welcome to Albuquerque after the ramp. Good day.
85. No, didn't mean the speed though. Right there's the airport. I can see why this is only GPS alpha, just because of all the terrain around it and stuff. Alright, we gotta get a CTF call. And true, the consequences. Pelican Tree 41, we're 12 to the south. We'll be in a left base tree, 1 full stop, truth consequences. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and fly it around this hill. 1, to line up for the runway. 2, because over the town here is probably a little safer than the mountain. I hit B, lady. I was already thinking ahead of you. Oh, fuck, I forgot to drop the gear. I meant to, but then got distracted. That's why the beep exists. Or the gear horn. If I needed to go missed. 9,000, but of course, we just into the traffic pattern after that, but still gonna play it anyways. Our runway heading is 312. Yep, I might need the opposite there, which is 130.
2,500.
I guess that kind of gives me actually, I might have already had a final approach course, but whatever. Truth consequences, Pelican Tree 41, we're in a 5-mile left base, tree 1 full stop, truth consequences. Need to push the stuff down here a little bit. Alright, my throttle. I'm just kind of letting it handle it. Or a little high. Truth or consequences, Pelican Tree 41, 5-mile final, tree 1 full stop, truth or consequences. Now, can I land a 7.3 here? That's the real question. Because I am coming in a little high. It just means nose her down a bit more.
Approaching
1,000.
3, 1.
Forward to tow. I think I have one right, one red. Getting a little slow.
400. 300. 200.
Floating a little bit here.
100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
I'd rather land a little long than a little short, you know? We've got 7,000 feet here. Oh gosh, I'm destroying some signs.
Feet remaining.
I'm not even gonna try and make that turn. That ain't worth it. Can I get a tower chart here at all? No. Can't navigate. We're just gonna go all the way to the end. Alright, now where's Dylan? Let me check. He is about 20 miles out. Guess I can't see him because of the mountains. Go tune up center to see if I can hear Dylan there.
Switching 409, ready to contact lost.
Uh-oh. Wait, is that him coming around the corner there? I feel like it is.
$100 feet remaining.
It's a real butt-clutching landing here, Dylan, by the way.
Copy that.
Luckily it's 7,000 feet. Just land a little long if you need it. Truth, consequences, traffic, pilot tree, 41, clear of all runways, truth or consequences. Well, I think I am. I don't know if I... Is that him over there? Is that just some other light?
Ship for consequences traffic up, pump up 1496, about 90 miles to the south, 9,400 descending. We're planning a visual runway 25 approach. I mean, 3-1 approach. Excuse me. True for consequences.
Let's say 2-5, you ain't landing that.
Yeah, that's why I said correction there.
I'm gonna say, you know, it is a skinny runway. It made me feel like I was a little high, actually. Oh, fuel truck, look at that. Blocking my way. Oh shit. Didn't even think about not hitting the building. Just gonna, kind of cruise through all of the parking spots here. No one's here right now, surprisingly. I guess it's a daytime vacation spot.
1496 turning left base, runway 31, full stop. True for consequence.
I don't even see him. Unless he's still kind of far out there. I think I'm probably supposed to face the other way, but whatever. We're just casually taking up, like a whole bunch of this ramp. Ooh, that was a tough one. I think I see Dylan now.
True for consequences, traffic up, Tobu 1496 turning final, runway 31. True for consequences.
He overshot the final by a lot. Where's he going? Is his sim different than mine? Did he just crash? Did you just crash, Dylan?
Negative. The V-pilot disconnected.
Oh, dang. There he is. Missed the landing. Yeah, I put on auto brakes 3 because I didn't know how long I was going to float it. I almost could have made it off by the midfield intersection.
Yeah, it said server has failed to respond to the authentication challenge.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I think you kept your final a little longer, or a little shorter than mine. Mine was about 5 miles out.
For consequences, traffic up, Pop-up 1496 head, departed runway 31. We're going to be taxiing straight in, parking via the taxiway. True for consequences.
I think I see you right in front of me.
Yeah, I'm just casually taking up 20% of the ramp. Is he doing a big plane coming into a small airport?
Like me.
I mean, you're an even bigger plane.
Where are you going into, Sleeveless?
Tucson.
Yeah, Tucson. He's just a little late.
Extremely late. And my son is up again.
Oof.
He's got school at 9:30 tomorrow morning, too.
He just wants to talk to his friends.
He really does, though. That's the worst part.
I just find it kind of funny. We're like, the only people he knows outside of family, so he just calls us his friends.
No, he has other people. There's other people outside.
I mean, I assume maybe like school, yeah.
Well, no, I mean, I have my in real life, like IRL friends stuff that he calls aunt and uncle.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Let me make sure to turn these off this time. I didn't last time. Everything looking all right. Feel like it is. So I'm gonna do, we're gonna go crank it all off now. But then come down here. It's gonna save it as the same name.
So, when did the push to talk turn off?
I don't know. I heard that's the same thing earlier when I joined.
That was interesting.
Seems like everyone at least, either muted themselves or turned it on. Unless only certain people can do it. I don't know. Maybe it's a commuter perk then?
My landing rate into true for consequences was minus 23 feet per minute.
Or maybe they made it so people that have the streamers tag can do it, because Sleeveless also has it on himself.
Oh, yeah. I was not expecting it.
Me neither. There you go, good old screenshot there. The two of us. Up. Didn't put the stairs out, but whatever, we're fine. Alright, peeps. Well, that was the last flight of the night. Got 3 good ones today. Hell yeah. How's the flight's doing good, bro? You missed all the landings. Landed like 3 different places here. And now, tomorrow, there's going to be no stream for once on a Friday. I could just cross the pond, and I gotta wake up early for that, so no stream tomorrow. But of course, across the pond. I'm waking up at like 6 in the morning Eastern, and y'all can come attend the stream about 7 or so. And then shortly after that, all the cross-pond traffic should start moving in from southwest to northeast. Actually, we've got like a little simulation thing I can do. Let me see if I can remember which page it is here.
Oh. So used to flying the Dash 600 that I totally like stalled out like 10 feet above the runway. Came down pretty hard.
Oof.
Yeah, it was bad. Oh, Jesus, I'm hitting the push to talk. I'm like, yeah, it was bad.
You don't need to. I gotta change them out here real quick.
Yeah.
There we go. Alright.
Off the runway.
Yeah, so they got this big old simulation of all the cross the pond traffic going from the west to the east. It's kind of a cool thing here. And it looks like the first guys exit the ocean as almost as the last guys enter the ocean. Well, at least on the more southern tracks. The northern tracks, not so much. But, you know, should be a whole fun time there. Just down here's Indy Center. And they start coming through around 11:40 Zulu. But then because of wind, it'll be a little sooner than that.
Oh, Albuquerque.
Huh?
Albuquerque literally closed the second that I hit the ground.
Taxi to park in this frequency. All right, all aircraft this frequency, we're closed.
Hey, it wasn't. He didn't even give me. He gave me the clear to land. Like I was still at 10,000 feet. I mean, obviously that
We'll
was
have hundreds
not
of planes.
that high.
Not that many past through Indy. I mean, look at all the routes that are down here on the Northeast Corridor, or the others that go oceanic way earlier, or the ones out of South America. I'm not gonna have everything. Although I do find it kind of funny. They're having people, like, do a somewhat inefficient route there. I guess they don't have to light up other oceanic sectors down here. Kind of a funny thing there. Alright, well, we'll see you guys on Saturday for Across the Pond, but we're going to find someone to raid before I forget to do that. About to land? Nah, we're logging off. Handle your own flight. No, they gave him the clear to land. But then that was it. Mustafa doing his thing.
What's he up to today?
Toronto to Boston.
Oh, nice.
You know what? I almost want to see what route holds. What is this he's playing? The Wandering Village.
Oh.
I'm kind of interested to see what this is here. This whole thing. Alright, we'll stick around to the right for extra channel points. Follow button here in the follow button on Red Hole's channel as he's playing whatever game this is, or he's even sometimes developing planes or something for Flight Sim. Kind of cool to watch that, but we'll see you guys tomorrow.